It's time for the Coaches Show with Wayne County head football coach Jabo Shaw. Brought to you by David Earl Keith, your State Farm insurance agent. Now let's join Bob Morgan along with Coach Jabo Shaw.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Coaches Show. The fun begins. It's region play, Coach. The non-region schedule is in the book, 4-1. Nice start to the season. You mentioned the non-region schedule. Try to put the puzzle together. So what's your puzzle look like going into tonight?
Yeah, I like where we're at. I really do. You know, we're starting to get back healthy. One position group's beat up right now, but we're trying to get some guys ready to play, and we've certainly got some guys back that we hadn't had the past 2 weeks, and so that's obviously positive. I like where we're at. I like what we've been working on for the past 2 or 3 weeks, getting ready for region play. It's exciting. I told the guys on Sunday I filmed that, it's here now. This is the part of the season, obviously, that matters the most, and, we've got a tough region. Wouldn't have it any other way. 3 of us are ranked in the top 10, which I think we're the only region that can be able to say that as far as right now. So we got great competition ahead, great coaches ahead, and we certainly got to be ready to make this run and get ready to play our best football.
Big top 10 matchup. They come in ranked number 6. We come in ranked number 9. As you mentioned, BC, the defending state champions, ranked number 1. But pretty strong region. But this is a battle. You battled them last year. They got Coach Stevens that came from Ware County, went to Atlanta, but came back. He's an alumni from Burke County, so they went and got an alumnus. But I remember him when he was at Ware County. Had a lot of success over there in Gatorland. But pretty good coaching staff, a good coach. This will be a good matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Fellow Georgia Southern Eagle. I've known Coach Stevens for a long time, and I got a tremendous amount of respect for him, his coaching staff. If you look everywhere he's been, at Tucker, my dad coached against him when he was at Tucker. I think they played in a semifinal game or a quarterfinal game or something like that. So everywhere he's been, he's had success, and certainly going back home for him, I know what it means to him and what he wants to do with that program, and you certainly see it when you watch them on tape. They play extremely hard. There's a lot of things that both of our teams resemble each other a lot in, as far as effort and being extremely physical, and knowing where to hang your hat. As far as within your program to go make a deep playoff run. So got a tremendous amount of respect for him and his staff, his football program. And then, it's time to go play in a big region matchup. I told our team, what a great opportunity. You don't get a whole lot of opportunities like this throughout a season. And let's go make the most of it. Be fearless. You're ready to go play, and your body's primed and ready, and let's go have fun, and let's go lay it on the line. But I've certainly a lot of respect for Coach Stevens and what he's done over his career and his success. It'll be pretty neat. It'll be another time. My dad coached against Coach Parker when he was there. Now my dad's coached against Coach Stevens. Now I'm coaching against him. I think it's really cool what we have in this state as far as what football means to communities, to coaches, to just everybody. There's no reason why it's ranked in the top probably 1, 2, or 3 states in our country of what high school football means. So it's just really cool. And just the battles over the years with Wayne and Burke, certainly the battle last year, and I've heard stories of even before last year. So I expect a great football game, and can't wait to get out there with the team and be ready to roll.
Health-wise, how healthy is our football team going into tonight's game?
Well, we're getting better. We're certainly better than we were, a week ago going into Jenkins or even Statesboro. We've still got some guys, limited during the practice week, and then, it's trying to get them ready to go for Friday nights. One position group is beat up more than anything. I was telling you before we got on the air that our outside linebackers that, for whatever reason, we just got some bad luck right now. We got to a situation last week where we literally did not have a zero varsity outside linebacker left. We lost 2 in one game. One was hurt the previous game. So you go in and you're starting with 5 outside linebackers. I mean, that's for 2 spots. You feel good about your depth there, and then all of a sudden you blink and you're behind the 8 ball. But we've moved some guys. We've gotten guys ready before in other spots. But to answer your question, we're certainly a lot better than we were 2 weeks ago, even last week.
Yeah, it's Wayne County at Burke County, first region ball game of the season. We're going to come back and talk about the big win last week at home, homecoming night at JC Stadium. We'll do it right after the timeout.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here, too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent, too?
It's called service.
Call David Earl Keith at 912-427-2019.
WIFO-FM, Jessup, the big dog, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
Welcome back. This is the portion we're talking about last week's game, and Coach was homecoming night. First question I could ask, did anybody figure out what happened with the power outage?
I have no idea. I was just in panic. I walked out. We just got done coaching them up and making our adjustments and all that. And then I walked out, and all of a sudden it went pitch black. And I was like, well, we lost 2 outside linebackers. Yeah, what else could go wrong tonight? So it was certainly a hiccup, but glad we got it figured out.
Yeah, the lights came right back on, and we were able to get the ball game. We talked after the ball game, a strange game. Only 28 snaps offensively, had the ball only twice in the first half. One of them was a successful drive, 2 plays, touchdown. We started at the 8. Matthew Fuller went 22 yards to the 30. Then Jeb threw it out to Will Green. He went 7 yards for the touchdown, but didn't score again until less than a minute to go in the ball game with the Christian Sellers field goal. But you've been coaching a long time.
Yeah.
You've been part of such a strange game like that?
No, I definitely think it was one of the strangest games I've ever been a part of. Several first things happened, like in my career. One being, 3 injuries to one position group. And then, certainly the fewest I've ever touched it offensively. To give it in perspective, we had 28 offensive snaps in the entire game Friday night. We had 43 in the first half against Statesboro. So, we ran 70-something total offensive plays against Statesboro. And then you get 28 the next week, and that's it. They basically did, they tried to do, and, was pretty successful at it. Of what we did to Perry, very similar. I thought we did a good job on offense not panicking. You can get in that situation and you can panic and then you turn the ball over, or you just, it's not very good. You put the defense in a bad situation, continue to flip the field, and those things. And I thought we did a good job of not panicking. And then when you really look at it, I told the offense and the offensive staff, we were talking, and on Sunday when we brought them in, and we graded everybody, and we gave all the stuff back to the kids. And when you look at it, Jeb goes 5 for 6 for 101 or 102 yards with a touchdown. We rushed for 160-something yards. So you have close to 260-something yards before halftime on 15 plays, before half. So it's I was told a long time ago, it's never as good or it's never as bad as it seems. And I think when you look at it from a whole, can we be a lot better at times? Absolutely. But when you turn on the tape, there's a lot of improvement, even from Jenkins from Statesboro to Jenkins. So just, weird game, it's kind of weird vibe, the whole deal. I thought we came out with a lot of energy, a lot of effort. A lot of good things were going. Hate that we didn't get points right there before halftime, because that was such a good drive right before halftime from the offense of running the football. And I probably forced a play call a little bit on second down where Jeb took a sack. Wish I could have that one back, but just hate we didn't get points there. We were way inside of Christian's kick line. He hits that 9 out of 10 times. We just didn't catch it clean, and then probably had a bad play call on second down to put us in a bad situation, setting up for a third down. So just hate we didn't get points there, but I thought our defense continued to play extremely hard, of making them snap it again. We knew that they were going to beat themselves, whether it was a penalty or a turnover or whatever it may be. Just don't give up the big play and continue to get guys on the ground and make them snap it again. And I told the team, man, the whole thing is about finding a way to win. I don't coach for a stat sheet, and I don't coach for anything else other than, when it comes Friday night, let's figure out how to win, and we certainly did that Friday.
West State defense wins championships, and they pitched a shutout in the second half against Statesboro, and they pitched a shutout the entire game against Jenkins High School. As banged up as they are, they're doing a great job. Like I said, I know Jenkins hurt themselves sometimes, shoot themselves in the foot, but anytime you pitch a shutout, you got to be happy with the effort.
Absolutely. Extremely proud, just some of the adversity that we dealt with throughout the week, and then the adversity we faced on Friday during the game with an injuries. Being able to find a way and continue to play, and it's kind of like nobody cares. Jenkins don't care if we got people beat up. They're going to go and they're going to play extremely hard, and we've got to answer the bell and we got to figure it out. So I thought our Coach Crutch and our defensive staff did a great job getting a plan together, and we all got together about personnel and had some long conversations about it. We got the guys in there that needed to be in there, and they got coached up, and they went and did their thing. And part of that is having to be you hear coaches talking about complementary football, right? As a play caller, as an offense, it turns into a little bit protect your defense, right? Your defense is extremely banged up. You're down personnel. The worst thing you can do is go pass, punt, and then you run maybe 12 seconds off the clock. That's the situation where we've all got to be aware of, especially me as a play caller, of protect your defense, know the situation that we're in from a personnel standpoint, and let's flip the field, let's get a few first downs, let's keep the clock running so they don't have to continue to play the 60 to 70 to 80 snaps, because right now that's not a recipe for success for us, just from a injury personnel standpoint.
I said a lot of Vince Dooley press conferences. He said punting is not a bad thing. Burke says he didn't like to punt. I don't know where you stand, but I know one thing, watching our punter, though, this year is fun to watch because, he's just booming those kicks at a 51-yard punt Friday night. The hang time's amazing. Talk about your punter, Hampton McElwain, and how much better he is this year than he was last year.
Well, I'm extremely proud of Hampton because he bought into the craft of when we made the switch and told him he was going to be our punter. And he just made a decision. I'm going to be the best punter that I can be. I'm going to work at it. I'm going to go to camps. I'm going to get serious about it. And I think you have seen a kid just, fall in love with what he's doing. I think he's having a lot of fun doing it, and he knows that he's got the talent to go kick to punt at the next level, which he will. And I'm just extremely proud of him for the growth from last year to where we are now. He's hitting balls that. It's one of those deals as a coach in your back pocket. Obviously you would love to go for it on fourth down and, you continue to keep a drive alive. But when you can flip a field and not just flip a field to where the ball's on the 20, but where he can flip it and that ball's inside the 10 or inside the 5 because of the hang time, we're getting Perry down there, we're getting Milt down there, we're getting Tavion down there, we're getting those guys that can really run down there around the football to down it inside the 10. That's a whole different weapon. So I'm just extremely proud of the buy-in that he's had in working at his craft, and it matters to him. And I think that's one of the big things that you can see when he plays. This team matters to him, and what he does for our football team matters. And I'm certainly glad he's on our team.
The entire special team's playing good. Christian Sellers having a good year as well with the kicking game, and the kick coverage has been good. Again, Wayne County gets out with a 9-0 win over Jenkins High School on homecoming night. Now sets up this big showdown tonight at Burke County. Again, the first region ball game of the season. Two teams ranked in the top 10. We'll come back, get Coach Shaw's comments about tonight's game more in detail, and we'll do it right after the timeout.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call David Earl Keith at 912-427-2019.
The sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
Welcome back. Final portion of tonight's Coach's Show. Again, Coach, we're here at Burke County for just a marquee matchup. A lot of people in the state of Georgia will be watching this ball game to see how this turns out, because both teams are in the top 10. Burke comes in unbeaten. We come in 4-1, but it'll be a dogfight, and a lot of people know what's on the line. And a lot of people think this is for a home field playoff game, because most people assume that BC's going to roll in the region. Anything can happen in high school football, but this is a key game for both teams here tonight.
It certainly is, and it's a battle between two teams that hang their hat on a lot of the same things, a lot of the same beliefs. There's a lot of similarity between both teams. Even schematically, especially their defense, our defense. There's just a lot of similarities when you look at us, even how many points we're averaging per game and how much we're giving up. I think we're at 9 and they're at 8. I think they're scoring 25. I think we're at 23 a game. So I mean, there's a lot of similarities between the two teams. Two really good coaching staffs that's been in big time games, that's been in a playoff type atmosphere, which I fully expect this to be. And we just got to go play, go compete, and put our guys in the spot to be successful. And we've certainly been working on kind of our region plan the past 2 or 3 weeks. I'm certainly glad we're into it, and we can go show and do some things that we've been working on for the past 2 or 3 weeks to get ready for our region, because we know what's ahead. And I'm certainly excited to watch these guys go execute that and put them in a spot to be successful. But big time games, it's why we do it, it's why we coach, it's why we do all the extra stuff in the summer and in the off season to get our bodies ready to go play in a big time game like this.
I was surprised reading the report on the Statesboro game with Burke. Burke normally likes to run that ball, wing tee offense, but they threw for 4 touchdowns. So I'm sure you've seen the film. What kind of offense problems they possess here? Yeah,
they're a traditional wing tee. They're going to run the football. They got Statesboro on a couple of just play action, waggle, traditional wing tee pass game, some throwbacks, but primarily they're going to run the football. They're going to be under center, running the wing tee, and then I think their quarterback does a really nice job of distributing the football. He definitely makes the whole thing go, of getting them in and out of the huddle, getting the shifts and the motions and the ball handling of a wing tee quarterback. He certainly does a good job, and he's an athletic kid when he gets out of the pocket and he gets on some bootlegs and sprint outs. He can certainly hurt you, and they've got guys that can catch it. As far as the backs getting out of the backfield, they do a nice job, and they definitely have an identity. So we'll have to we'll have to play with great eyes, especially in our secondary and our back end. Being extremely disciplined with our eye placement and playing with great eyes. And so, we're certainly a challenge ahead. But the good part is we just saw some wing tee principles from Jenkins. So, we do have some stuff to go on. That's why we went to Camden's OTA over the summer. Camden's a wing tee team, and they're pretty darn good at running the wing tee. And it's it was solely to be prepared for what Coach Stevens does at Burke, and then obviously a little bit of what Benedictine does too.
Both these teams pitched shutouts on defense last week. They shut Statesboro out. We shut Jenkins out. So along the line, both defenses are going to have that pride that they want to give any scores.
Yeah, they, schematically very similar. They're an odd front, 3-4 like we are. They play extremely hard. They've probably got some guys that play both ways. About kind of similar to us. There's not a huge difference when you look at two teams, but schematically wise, again, it's very similar. So it'll be a slugfest. It'll be two teams getting after each other, and we've got to be ready to roll. And I certainly know that we'll by the time we get out there and this thing gets kicked off, we'll have a hungry football team, and they'll be ready to represent Wayne County.
You mentioned their quarterback makes it good. Do they have any other athletes that you're worried about on offense that you got to shut down, like a receiver or a back?
Yeah, they certainly, number one, he's one of their backs. They like to try and they get him. I think he's had multiple long touchdown runs. He's a thicker kid, but it's almost like they have 3, 4, 5 different backs, just of that little wing backs that can catch a jet sweep or a little rocket tall sweep. So, but number one, he's definitely one that they want to try and get the ball to, and then obviously the quarterback we talked about, he'll tuck it and run it, and they'll have some designed quarterback runs for him. So for us, it'll definitely come down to one, how physical can we be over and over and over, because it's going to be a physical, bare knuckle fist fight in that box. Bare knuckle fist fight in that box Friday night, and then how disciplined can we be with playing with great eyes. Really limit explosive plays, try and create some turnovers. But really those three with how physical and how much effort, great eyes, and then, limit the explosive plays. Those three things are going to play a big part on defense for us Friday night.
Again, this has been a good rivalry in the years past. Again, luckily Gator Green's not walking through the doors for Burke County. I remember winning a region championship over there on Halloween night. So there's been some battles throughout the course of the season. But this should be a fun game. Like I said, you got one up on them, so I'm sure they're looking for revenge. But your thoughts on what you're going to tell your team, how important this game is for them when they step on the field?
Yeah, it's time. The real season is here. I told our seniors, man, you got 5 left, 5 guaranteed football games left, 5 guaranteed. Now, we're to the point in the season, now we're playing for extra. Now we're trying to go get extra games. And it's how bad do you want to play? We're not going to be perfect. But, man, our effort and getting after it, or our pride and playing for each other has got to take it to another level. With this region stretch coming up, because we're going to play great competition, and we got to get in the dance, and then let's go make a run. And I think that's the biggest thing, is don't let an opportunity pass that we regret it 3 weeks from now. Be in the moment, and let's get ready to go play. Let's go represent Wayne County. And there's something about going in a hostile place. We dropped the ball last time, and I told them, we're not going to have that same feeling as far as just going on the road and playing in a top 10 matchup. Don't let this opportunity pass us by. We've been there, done that. Okay, we've went to Perry and played in a big on-the-road game and won. We've done some really good things, and let's pull back on some of those things, and let's go get ready to play. I mean, let's go get ready to play and represent Wayne County, play with a ton of pride, and be extremely physical, and let's go.
We definitely got to bring our A game. You know, this is one of these games where, like I said, you can't afford to drop passes. You can't afford the silly mistakes. So I got to ask you about that silly mistake. You know, I know you want your team to be aggressive, but I think it was like 3rd and 30. First they said we ran into the kicker, then they said we roughed the kicker. Well,
yeah,
it looked like we roughed the kicker, but that was a tough penalty there.
Yeah, you know, I tell them, little joke at a touchdown club, every time I brag on something at a touchdown club, it comes back to bite me on the next Friday night. You know, we played such good special teams against Statesboro. You know, no penalties, just clean game. Then we had some silly, just uncharacteristic penalties the other night against Jenkins. 2 on 3rd down where we're about to get the ball back, and it extended their drives, which obviously, you know, in a game like that against Jenkins where you only touch it so many times, I think we had 6 total possessions in the game. There's 2 of them right there we would have got. There's 2 more possessions we would have got, and we had penalties on 2 really 4th down calls where they literally had the punt unit. We jump off sides on one. And then the one you're talking about, we run a guy late on, and we didn't let the long snapper fully get down the field before we blocked him. So, you know, he's protected in the punt, which he should be. His head's down, you know, his neck is vulnerable. After he's snapping, he's got to get down the field before we can block him, make contact. We had a young man, you know, he was in a new position because of an injury, and, you know, it's just one of those things. We had to do a better job coaching that situation, and we get the flag right there. So you're 4th and literally about 30, 4th and 25, and you have that penalty, and it's an automatic 1st down. Just extremely frustrating, you know, but we got it coached up. We've got to do a better job of getting the guys on and off the field and the transition between personnel. But no, you're exactly right. Going back to your comment, all that stuff is magnified in a game like this. You know, we better be on point. We got to have, you know, great communication with them along our sidelines, between coaches to players to, you know, those mistakes are magnified in a game like this because both teams are waiting on you to make a mistake, and then it's boom, it's on. And then you're trying to just, you know, put out the fire, so to speak, and stop the momentum. So we've got to do our job and be our character self, you know, play within ourselves, play our brand of football, and don't beat ourselves.
Again, it's Wayne County, Burke County tonight. First region game of the ball game, or first game of the season, first region game of the season. Coach, we look forward to talking to you after the ball game. We wish you and your team nothing but the best of luck here at Burke County, and go Jackets.
Thank you all for what you know, all the support throughout the weeks, and, you know, just the whole deal. Just great appreciation from myself, our staff, our players for all the support, and we need everyone here at Burke on Friday night. Let's get this thing rocking, and let's find a way to get a win and bring it back to Jessup. Go Jackets.
That's going to do it for tonight's coaches show. Stay tuned now for the pregame show live from Burke County. It's Wayne County, Burke County, first region game of the year. Coming your way next after the timeout.
The Coaches Show with head football coach Jabo Shaw has been brought to you by David Earl Keefe, your State Farm insurance agent.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome live from Burke County. Bob Morgan, Joe Roddy here for the pregame show as Wayne County gets set to take on Burke County. Region play begins tonight, again, all across the state of Georgia. these are the key games. Joe, Coach Shaw talked to Touchdown Club 2 tonight and said, this is the game. These are the games you play for extra games. He told the seniors, you're only guaranteed 5 more games.
That's right.
But if you want to play more than 5 games, it all begins tonight here at Burke County. Should be an interesting ball game. Both teams with sophomore quarterbacks, Wayne County, Jeb Craven, Burke County, Sean Vandiver. They've got 3 guys over 400 yards total offense, Amir Williams, their running back, and receivers Rashad Carter and Rondarius Gray. Wayne County's Matthew Fuller comes in ranked 4th in the state in Quad A in rushing yards with 844. So it should be a good ball game. Looking forward to just a tough, hard-fought game by both teams.
Yeah, Bob, this is quite the opener. Kind of open up in region play against a game that, really for all intents and purposes, feel like the winner is going to have a big-time driver's seat for a potential first-round home playoff game. So a lot on the line here in Game 1 of region action.
The stadium has been renovated since we came last time, and it is stadium seating on the home side. Press box is just about as nice as I've seen in a high school. This is just gorgeous up here. We're up here. It looks like a college press box, Joe. Got the big glass in front of us, sitting in here. Nice air-conditioned, cushioned seats. Can't beat it. Nice press box here at Burke County.
Nice. Very, very nice.
So, again, it's Wayne County, Burke County. Come back with more about tonight's game, and we'll do it all right after this timeout.
Sometimes things happen in life that can knock you off course for a while. It happens to all of us at some point. Even the most careful plans can get tipped over when you least expect it. If this is you right now, Altamaha Federal Credit Union is here to help you get back on your feet with a Lifesaver loan. Need a few $100s to get you through a tough spot? We got you. Don't sink into the payday loan cycle. Let AFCU throw you a lower interest lifeline so you can keep your head above water. Contingent upon approved credit. Altamaha Federal Credit Union is insured by NCUA and is an equal housing lender.
Don't let inflation tackle your finances.
Ready?
Neesmith Chevy GMC has your back all the way to the end zone.
Touchdown!
Find new roads to Jessup and check out the new 2024 Chevy Terrains. At only $349 a month, you'll save more green than a groundskeeper. Plus, 90 days until your first payment. Or get 1.9% APR for 36 months with approved credit. $349 a month is with $87.50 down at 7.50% APR for 84 months. Not compatible with special financing. Stock number 15391. All offers plus tax.
The Chop House Grill and Bar in downtown Jessup offers a cozy, laid-back atmosphere with daily food and drink specials as well as live entertainment every Thursday and Friday nights. The Chop House Grill and Bar has all of your favorites, from their hand-tossed pizza cooked in their authentic brick oven to their Chop House burgers and steaks. And with their family-friendly environment, there is something for everyone. And they have specials every day from 3 to 5. The Chop House Grill and Bar offers dine-in and takeout options. Located at 155 West Cherry Street in downtown Jessup. Open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 12 to 9 Sundays. Come chop it up with us at the Chop House in downtown Jessup.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Time out. Are you looking for a new home? Come huddle up at Clayton Homes of Hinesville, proud supporter of Southeast Georgia football. You won't believe these game-changing deals with energy-efficient appliances, modern kitchens, walk-in closets, and more. These homes are MVP worthy. Clayton consultants are always standing by to answer questions and help you find the home of your dreams. Don't fumble this amazing chance. Come visit Clayton Homes of Hinesville on 1207 Oglethorpe Highway and find your dream home today.
It is Wayne County at Burke tonight. Burke County comes in ranked 6th in the state in Quad A. They are 5-0. Wayne County comes in ranked number 9 in Quad A. They are 4-1. first region ball game of the season. There's 6 teams in the region. Joe, 4 make the playoffs. Top 2 teams get a home playoff game, 3 and 4 on the road in round 1. So it all begins tonight with a very tough ball game. 2 teams ranked in the top 10. Coach Shaw on the Coaches Show the last couple of weeks talked about the non-region schedule being like a puzzle, trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together for this region play. But listening to this week on the Coaches Show, he says he feels pretty good about where his team is. Seems excited about tonight's ball game, and should be a heck of a ball game here between 2 good football teams.
Yeah, it should be a really, really good game here tonight, Bob. Looking forward to it. You know, this is probably, last year we did it, and the game was played on Halloween because of, I think, a storm or something. Pushed back, a hurricane pushed back. But, this is the game we talked about before the season that you circle and say this game right here is going to be for a home playoff game. You can't say 100% sure, but odds are, and that's what wound up happening last year. So this is kind of the game that kind of we point to all season long. It's also a measuring stick to see really where we stand.
And you remember that game last year at home. That's when the coach, Parker, had the heart attack, and he decided to retire. I understand he's doing well, but they went and got an old alumnus, Franklin Stevens, who graduated from Burke County High School. He's been a very successful coach across the state of Georgia, had a lot of great years at Ware County, then went up to, was it McEachern he went up to?
Went to McEachern.
And then he came here. So, again, we're familiar with Franklin Stevens. We've seen him, got to know him with 912 Sports Media Day. Just a nice guy. Talked to him to tell us where we're coming to broadcast the game. Had a long conversation with him. I asked him, I said, you miss Waycross? No, he said, not at all. He said, I miss some people, but I don't miss Waycross.
I got to tour some of the facilities here, the new facilities that they built before the game. And, I mean, you want to talk about field house, weight room, locker room for 130 kids, a weight room, Bob, with 22 racks. They say they can get 150 people, athletes in there at one time. Just all the meeting rooms, just all the facilities you can ask for here they built in the last 2 years. And that's what you're seeing now in high school sports is you're seeing facilities being built up to the times, and hopefully Wayne County is going to be able to do that. But it was funny because we saw the athletic director and we saw Coach Stevens, and he had a scowl on his face, and he said, and he waved at us, and the AD said, "Don't worry about that. He always looks mad."
And they got stadium seating from the 30 all the way to the 30, so they're nice blue seats. Burke County, of course, their colors are blue and white. But a nice stadium seating. But like I said, this press box that they built, this new side of the home field is just amazing. Got a hospitality room. They've got an elevator. It's a 3-story press box. Can't beat it. Like I said, this is one of the nicest press boxes I've been in high school athletics. This is just a beautiful facility.
Yeah, Bob, again, it goes back to commitment. The community here made a commitment, with SPLOST funds and other funds to be able to provide this. And if you look here, it's a commitment, football field, weight room for all athletics, field houses, new tennis courts. They've upgraded their softball facility. They've just put their money into their facilities for their student athletes.
And most teams are now going to that turf field. It's a nice turf field painted with the BC in the middle, with Bears in one end zone painted and Burke in the other end zone. Just a beautiful stadium with a big scoreboard, electronic scoreboard with a lot of graphics. So this should be a fun night here at Burke County, but it's a key football game for both teams. Again, both teams trying to get out of here 1-0 in region play. This is the first of 3 straight road games for Wayne County. We close out the season at home with BC and Southeast Bullock, but after tonight, we go to Savannah, take on the Islands, and then we go back to Savannah, take on New Hampstead. So it's 2 trips to Savannah after tonight. Looking across the way, some Wayne County fans have made it. Like you said, it's hard to get off work and get here. Well, how long was the drive?
About 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. So, again, unfortunately, the whole band's not here. That's due to lack of bus drivers. We heard the word that several bus drivers called in sick all week, so they didn't have enough buses to bring the entire band. So we got a Wayne County pep band here tonight for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. But the football team's here. Again, the team seems excited. Went to the JV game yesterday. That was a big win for the JV football team. Beat Appleton 14-13.
Congratulations to them.
And Appleton missed the PAT at the end. They scored a late touchdown, but the PAT was no good. Wayne County scored on a touchdown pass. And also Victor Lovett picked up a fumble and ran it in for a touchdown. But it was a good crowd, a good ball game. Both teams played well, but Again, hats off to the JV for getting that big win yesterday. Trip Armstrong hit both extra points. That was the difference because Appleton kicker missed an extra point. So congrats to him. But a nice win for the JV yesterday at JC Stadium by a final of 14-13 over Appleton County. And speaking of Appleton County, they got the big war tonight over Pierce County. And we'll try to keep you posted on that score. We got a friend of ours that'll be at that ball game, and he'll keep us up to date with scores between Appleton and Pierce County. Tonight it's Wayne County, Burke County here at Burke County. We'll come back with more of the pregame show, and we'll do it right after the timeout.
Check out the new Tim's Home Medical. New location, larger inventory. Tim's Home Medical, now located at 980 South, U.S. Highway 301 in Jessup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. They are dedicated to helping you with all your medical supplies and equipment needs, including Medicare chargeable items. Most are in stock, many can be delivered. Your health is their priority at Tim's Home Medical, now located on 301 South in Jessup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. Tim's Home Medical.
First Southern Bank supports Wayne County and Wayne County football.
On behalf of our First Southern Bank team, we wish the Yellow Jackets a great season. Football requires planning and execution, just like life. We are here to help you with just that at First Southern Bank. Call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
Go Jackets!
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Attention hunters! With fall fast approaching, that means deer season is right around the corner. So when you start planting those food plots, come by and see us at the Trademark. We have a variety of food plot mixes, including a 3-way deer mix, a 6-way mix, iron clays, rape, clover, radishes, even lime and fertilizer, deer feeders, corn, and deer attractant. Pretty much anything for the hunter, including guns and ammo. We're located at 3689 Savannah Highway, across from the drive-in in Jessup, or you can call us at 427-6966. Garden to Guns, the Trademark.
GNS Auto Sales of Jessup offers the perfect combination of quality pre-owned vehicles and affordability. GNS Auto Sales has buy here, pay here option available, or you can use your own bank or personal finance company. It is our goal to provide Jessup and the surrounding areas with the best buying experience possible. GNS Auto Sales located at 448 North 1st Street, Jessup, across from Farmers Market, or call them today at 912-559-4600. That's 912-559-4600.
For those who measure their day in acres instead of hours, working with folks who understand your farm can give you peace of mind. At Ag South Farm Credit, we appreciate what farmers do to feed and clothe the rest of us. And we understand what you do because we are involved in farming too. Give Ian Green a call at Ag South Farm Credit in Jessup to see how they can be a partner with you on your farm's financing needs.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO-FM. Jessup.
Welcome back, Wayne County, Burke County. Bob, Maureen, Joe right here at Burke County High School. Getting set for this all-exciting game between two very good football teams. Burke ranked 6th in the state. Wayne ranked 9th in the state. Of course, Benedictine in our region ranked number 1 in the state, finish state champions. So you have 3 teams from our region ranked in the top 10. And Coach Shaw mentioned this week, Joe, that's the only other region across the state of Georgia can say that. So pretty impressive to have 3 teams ranked in the top 10 in the same region. BC 1, Burke 6, and Wayne County number 9. Wayne County, of course, can move up with a win here tonight at Burke County. But this is the first region ball game, which means we may see things we haven't seen during the non-region schedule because, you know how coaches are. They like to keep everything that they're going to play in region play close to the vest. They don't want things on film. So we may see some different wrinkles for this Wayne County offense.
No doubt about it. I think we will. Hopefully we're going to see maybe some different things in the passing game. We haven't really thrown the ball down. We're throwing the ball downfield, just kind of go routes and flat passes. Hopefully we're going to see, maybe 10, 15-yard in routes, more things down the middle of the field. But you're right, Bob. You make a great point, keep things here, especially for this game. I mean, this game, you hate to say it, your first opening region game, you hate to say it, but, odds are winner of this game is going to have a huge leg up for a home playoff game.
Right. Most people believe it is for a home playoff game because, as I said on sports, most people assume, that's when you assume, but most people assume BC is going to roll, finish state champions. They've got that quarterback going to FSU. They're going to be a tough team to beat, but we definitely have them at home. But this is a key ball game because, as we mentioned, that 1 and 2 seed has a home playoff game where 3 and 4 seeds go on the road. So, again, you definitely want to finish in the top 2. A win here tonight will put you in great shape to do just that.
I agree. I think you have a huge leg up.
We're going to take a break, come back, talk about the weekend schedule. Joe's got his bullseye pick of the week. Unfortunately, last week it did not pay off. I picked an overtime game.
Entertainment purposes only.
But we'll come back and talk about the weekend schedule on FM 105 and AM 1370, and we'll do it right after the timeouts.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even 2, but we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504 or www.youneedbrown.com.
I'm Brent Davis with Jessup Furniture Outlet. In 1973, our father Roy opened the doors with an idea of selling quality furniture at a discounted price. 50 years later, my brother Jake and I have the same dedication to quality and customer service that has made Jessup Furniture Outlet a household name. You'll never pay retail after you see our outlet prices. Stop in today at Jessup Furniture Outlet, 651 Scranton Road in Brunswick, Georgia, where you'll find great furniture and always the best price.
Surprise, y'all. It's Savannah with Ottawa Steak and Seafood, and boy, do I have some big news for you. Our Friday night seafood buffet was such a big hit, we decided to have it on Friday and Saturday nights from 5 to 9. So for all you ball gamers who miss us on Friday nights, come see us Saturday. But if you aren't in the mood for an endless amount of delicious seafood, our menu is available Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 9 and Sunday 11 to 3. We're located in the heart of Jessup at 362 North 1st Street, or call us at 912-365-0052. Y'all come see us.
Gotten a wreck, fender bender, or just sideswiped that yellow pull at Walmart? Lightsey's Body Shop can fix it. Your car, your choice of body shop. Check out our Google reviews and our new website. We at Lightsey Body Shop are proud to announce our new location, 98 Doctortown Road in Jessup. That's 98 Doctortown Road in Jessup, across from the Shell Mart. We have rentals available for our collision customers. Call us today at 912-385-6193. That's 912-385-6193, where we make it look like it never happened. Lightsey's Body Shop.
You've heard about the sweet smell of success. In our towns, it's everywhere. The smell of coffee brewing in cafes, barbecue being served hot, and the whiff of sawdust from businesses being built. Our community success depends on yours. That's why Prime South Bank is now a local SBA lender with flexible terms and features for those who eat, drink, and breathe business ownership. Go to primesouth.com/SBA. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. Big weekend of college football starts tomorrow again on AM 1370. Georgia Southern is in action at 3:30. They host Bowling Green, and tomorrow afternoon on FM 105.5, Georgia Southern has a night game at Georgia Southern. That they host Coastal Carolina. That game's sold out at Georgia Southern. Some people are saying that's the first sold-out game ever at Georgia Southern University, but that game's a 7 o'clock game. Pregame well before that. All that action on FM 105.5. Georgia on the road at Auburn. You know, if you're watching that game, check out number 19 for Auburn, wideout Amari Kelly. Again, that's Albert Kelly's son. Yeah, a good friend of mine. Everybody knows Albert.
Yeah.
A lot of people, a 3-star athlete coming through high school, great athlete himself. But his son, Amari Kelly, is starting to wideout for Auburn, number 19. So check that out tomorrow if you're watching the game between Georgia and Auburn. Then Sunday, of course, the Jaguars and Falcons play each other in London at the big stadium there. That kickoff's at 9:30. And we've got church programs on FM 105.5, so that game's going to be on AM 1370 on Sunday. The Jags and the Falcons, I believe the Jags are favored by a field goal in that ball game. But again,
Jags got 2 weeks out there, right? They're out there. They're staying out there for then they play the following Sunday against the Bills, correct?
I'm not sure if it's back-to-back or not, but I just know that they need a win. Falcons are a pretty good football team, but they got beat this past week by Green Bay, who lost to your Lions. Did you get to watch any of that game?
I did.
You did?
Amazon Prime, had to stream it.
How'd you find that? I was listening to those guys on AM 13.7. They're like me.
Man,
can't figure out how to find it.
Something with the TV. I don't know if I was supposed to get it. It might be one of those deals. I don't know, but I got to.
You'll get the bill in the mail.
It said Amazon. It said Amazon on some remote, and I pushed it in the football game. I said, I'm not asking any questions.
How about your bullseye pick of the week?
Boy,
unfortunately, last week.
Boy, I tell you, was looking great.
And went overtime and lost 30.
Well, it was 31-10 game in the third quarter, and next thing I know, I woke up the next morning, it was 34-31. I said, Bob is going to absolutely annihilate me. First thing, Bob, we're talking college football. Before I get into bullseye pick of the week, talked to college football insider Mike Gelfond, who gave me some late-breaking information. Talking to some alumni with Texas A&M, it seems that Jimbo Fisher is big time on the hot seat, and barring some kind of major development with a big season, they're going to buy him out and push him to the curb. And the name that's being kicked around is Sean McVay, head coach of the Los Angeles Rams.
How much is that buyout? That buyout's like
it's like, after this season, I believe Mike said it was like $62 million.
That's a bunch of money.
Oil's $90, and Mike also reminded me oil's $90 a barrel right now. So
that's when Jimbo Fisher's wife says, "Go ahead and get fired. We need that money."
Right. So right. So that's kind of everybody's just. I think they're just fed up with what's going on.
All the expectations every year, and they've already got one loss already, right?
Yeah, and
they still got to play Alabama. They still got to play LSU. They got a tough schedule.
Arkansas. Yeah. So there's a lot of tough games left. But stranger things have been known to happen. But most folks believe that Mr. Fisher will not
survive.
Be standing on the sidelines.
They're going to write that $62 million check.
They have more money than any college in the country. There's so many alumni, I guess. I don't know what it is. Texas A&M is not short on cash.
And speaking of money, GHSA is going to meet Monday and approve NIL deals for high school athletes.
Let the game.
The 30th state across the country
let the circus begin.
That is just, you got to talk about opening up a can of worms, but that's the word. GHSA has already met. That's their approval. Got to vote and voted in on Monday at their GHSA office. That's going to be wild.
Let me give you the bullseye.
I'm not sure when it takes effect, but they're going to vote to implement NIL deals for high school athletes.
Crazy. The bullseye pick for the weekend, Bob, is going to be the Maryland Terrapins, led by Tua Tagovailoa's younger brother. Not sure what his name is. Younger brother Tagovailoa, 5-0. They're going to be hosting the 2-2 Indiana Hoosiers, and I'm going to lay the 14 points, the Maryland Terrapins. So it's Maryland minus 14 at home tomorrow for entertainment purposes only.
Just for entertainment purposes only. Some good games, Florida, Kentucky. That's always fun to watch. If Florida can get that monkey off their back, because Kentucky's had their number the last couple of years, and they're still unbeaten, and they're playing at home. Notre Dame is at Duke. USC, Colorado tomorrow. I think what else? LSU, Ole Miss, which is interesting. LSU, you think, would be favored by more than 1 point, but
they're going to Oxford, correct? That game's a road game.
Ole Miss come off that
big rival.
Alabama's got Mississippi State tomorrow. We'll see if they can continue to rebound. But we're getting set for high school football.
You left one out. Horned Frogs host the West Virginia Mountaineers tomorrow night, 8:00. What you think? Well, what's so funny about that? That's a major college football game. Come on, you loved it when we went to the game, Beans. Who you get? You had a ball.
I like blowing them out in the national championship game.
Well, I mean, listen,
we're getting set for high school football. Wayne County, Burke County. The captains are about to meet at midfield. We're going to come back, get set for this important ball game again. Wayne County, Burke graduates on the Big Dog 105.5 World Wide Web. You can check out the pictures on Facebook. Again, it's a key region ball game. The region begins tonight. It's Wayne County, Burke County. We've got more from Burke when we come back after the timeout.
Overholt Construction is a full-service commercial construction company in both renovations and new construction. Integrity and quality are important to Overholt. They want your construction project to be a positive experience with a completed building you can be proud of. Visit their website to see a gallery of their completed projects. Overholt Construction, General Contractors, 1451 South 1st Street, Jessup.
Building a home or business with 27 mixers and 8 locations in Southeast Georgia to serve you, Mobile Concrete has just what you need to ensure you have a rock-solid foundation. No job is too big or too small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete supplies ready mixed concrete for all residential and commercial jobs. All Mobile Concrete plants are GDOT certified with Georgia DOT certified dispatchers at each plant location. Mobile Concrete now has locations in Allenhurst, Baxley, Brunswick, Darien, Glenville, Hazlehurst, Jessup, and Nahana. Mobile Concrete has you covered. They can also handle all your sand and gravel needs. Call today, 912-427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
For all your medication needs, call or come see the friendly professional staff at Jones Prescription Shop. We're conveniently located next to Wayne Memorial Hospital at 101 Peachtree Street. We have a drive-through and offer free delivery. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and has been proudly serving Wayne and surrounding counties since 1985. We accept most insurance plans and have competitive prices for those uninsured. We would love to serve you. Give Jones Prescription Shop a call today at 912-427-8825. That's 912-427-8825. Go Jackets.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings is the place to eat when it comes to great food, whether it's their famous wings or a burger and fries, chicken tenders, maybe a salad, you name it, and Damon's has it. They're open for lunch and dinner. You can eat in or dine out. Simply call their number, 912-588-WING, 912-588-9464. Damon's also has their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, and inferno. That's Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jessup. When it comes to dining out, let there be no doubt. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jessup just can't be beat. Located at 334 West Cherry Street in Jessup, Damon's Restaurant says go Wayne County.
As a busy wife and mother, I'm all about convenience. If it can make my life a little easier or save me time, well, it's hard to put a price on that. That's one of the things I love most about Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. I can get everything I need: auto, home, life, even banking, all in one place. Throw in a local agent who's always there for me, and that's why I choose Georgia Farm Bureau.
Always the home team. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. Visit us online at gfbinsurance.com.
Region play begins tonight in high school football, and Wayne County has won the toss, is elected to receive. They want the ball to start this ball game against this Burke County team on the road. And the Yellow Jackets of Wayne County, the Bears of Burke County. Burke, again, ranked 6th in the state in Quad A. They're unbeaten at 5-0. Wayne ranked number 9 in the state in Quad A, coming with a record of 4 wins and 1 loss. Both teams have sophomore quarterbacks. Wayne County sophomore quarterback Jeb Craven. The Bears sophomore quarterback is number 8, Sean Vandiver. So it should be a fun night here between two very good football teams. And again, just a gorgeous stadium, turf field. The kicker for Burke has it teed up, ready to go. And again, the kicker is number 12, Aiden Norwood. So Norwood's got it teed up to 40. Wayne County, several players back deep. And look for a nice return here. Again, special teams has really been playing extremely well for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. And we are set. There's the kick, high kick, and it's going to go into the end zone. So Norwood with a nice kick for Burke County, and Wayne County will start 1st and 10 here at the 20-yard line. Joe?
Here we go. See what Wayne does here. First offensive.
Curious to see what the offensive set looks like. I think they're going to try to spread this Burke defense out and try to find some running room for, Mr. Matthew Fuller.
Be curious to see what they do here. If they provide any help in the passing game. It looks like they're playing just a straight man, Bob. They're putting
4 wides.
7 men in the box, 4 wides, man and man.
And Jeb Craven's going to throw on the first play of the game. Got his man complete across the 30 up to the 32-yard line as the First Southern Bank first down.
Eric Hodges,
number 7.
That's something we haven't seen, Bob, is about an 8-yard slant. And especially that's great to see him get the ball to Eric Hodges here early.
So, again, talking to Jeb Craven at the JV game, he said there's a lot of passing in this ball game. Again, Wayne County, 1st and 10, a 12-yard pickup on first down. Jeb Craven complete to Eric Hodges. And Wayne's 1st and 10, a First Southern Bank first down. Another pass play. Throws out here, got his man, and is incomplete, intended for Jaquez Bale. And is 2nd down and 10. So Wayne comes out. Again, Burke's looking for Fuller, and the first two plays are passing plays. One for a 12-yard gain, second one incomplete. Brings up second down and 10. Again, the ball at the 31-yard line of Wayne County. Wayne going from left to right if you're looking at your radio dial, and Burke going from right to left. So, again, they call a penalty on the play. False start. Yep.
False start. So
penalty. So
no play.
So it's 1st and 15. So there's a penalty on the play. So this is trips to the right and a receiver to the left. And this time Fuller's going to get the ball, and Fuller puts his head down. It's maybe a yard, maybe two at the most. Short gain for Matthew Fuller. Takes it across the 25 to the 27-yard line. Gain of 2 brings up second down and 13 for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Wayne County in all white uniform, white jerseys, white pants with the gold helmets. Sophomore Jeb Craven again, twins to the right, twins to the left receiver formation, one lone setback, Matthew Fuller. Craven again going to throws a slant pass and almost intercepted. Again, Vale went inside, Craven was going outside. So again, that's just a miscommunication on the route. Instead of coming down and in, which Craven was looking for, Vale went down and out. And the defensive back almost had a pick six.
Yeah, there was nobody there. He would have been able to walk into the end zone.
Brings up 3rd and 13. So again, Wayne comes out flinging this football here with the young sophomore. This is trips to the right, one receiver to the left. And again, Fuller's going to run. Fuller finds some running room, gets across the 30 up to the 34-yard line. Well shy of the first down marker, brings up 4th down, and Wayne County will be forced to punt the ball away. So the penalty hurt.
Missed a couple passes.
And again, the miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback. Again, ran the wrong route, or we threw it the wrong way. Either way, it was incomplete. And Hampton McElwain stands at his 17-yard line to punt this ball away. Again, he's been a bright spot in the punting game, really hit some high, booming kicks. Here's the snap. McElwain, another big, high, booming kick. This one's going to hit and take a Wayne County roll inside the 30, inside the 25, inside the 20, all the way down to the 15-yard line. Another nice roll and punt by Hampton McElwain. We flip the field, and Burke will start 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. What a nice punt. 50-yard punt by Hampton McElwain. And he had several of those last week.
Yes, it always gets a good bounce, Bob. He hits it. His balls always turn over.
We saw him at the huddle. We joked about it. Remember, we asked him, how do you do that? How do you hit that ball and get a roll?
He gets a good roll every time.
Yeah, he's got the leg. He could definitely go to the next. Coach Schnall talked about him on the coaches show. He's definitely got the ability to go to the next level. So here comes Burke and their young quarterback and their talented running back, Mayor Williams. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line under center. And they give to Williams. He goes right side and gets a couple up to the 17-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Bears. And again, Mayor Williams, their talented running back, number 1. Again, he has over 400 yards total rushing up this point in the season. Again, Wayne's been pitching shutouts on defense, shut out Statesboro in the second half, shut out the Warriors last week, 6 straight quarters without giving up any points, and that's the kind of performance we need tonight to get out of here with a victory for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. 2nd down and 8. Again, he gained a 2. Quarterback goes to the shotgun formation. We got a flag.
Offside, Wayne.
County's offsides. Again, one of our cornerbacks was up near the receiver across the line of scrimmage. That's a 5-yard penalty, and that's just uncalled for because you know where the ball is.
Just got to tell the referee where you are.
There's no sense in being offsides, especially at the cornerback position. So that brings up 2nd down and 3. 9:04, first quarter, no score. Burke County, Wayne County, here at Burke County. So a 2nd down and 3 for the Bears. Vanderveer, the quarterback, shotgun formation, gives to the back coming around. He's going to keep it and gets nowhere.
Wayne's picked up Wayne did not thought he fumbled. Great job by Wayne County, Bob, staying at home. That's going to be about a 2-yard loss. They tried that fake. Everybody stayed in their lane, kept on their keys, and faked everybody out but our team.
Nice to have number 3 back out there. Tavion Wallace is back out there. Again, he was not available last week due to injury, but he's back out there tonight. John Ross had a monster game on defense last week, as did Griffin Phelps. Did a good job, got our defensive player of the game.
Coleman Palmer played a little bit of defense linebacker there. First time we've seen him on defense this year.
3rd down and 5 for the Bears from their own 21-yard line. Wayne County showing blitz here. Quarterback under center. And again, he's going to roll to the right, throws out the right, but we're right there and make the tackle, and there's no gain on the play. Great job again by the Wayne County defense.
Nice job by Matthew Fuller, Bob, coming from that safety position. A lot of motion, a lot of guys moving around. First series, Wayne defense did a great job, Bob, of obviously tackling and wrapping up, but really not fighting the fates and staying home in their lanes, trusting their teammates.
So the Bears punter goes and stands on his own 5-yard line to punt this ball. Will Green stands at our 48-yard line. So we should get good field position after this punt. See what their punter's got. High snap, flag comes out. High booming kick. Will Green going to call fair catch. Nope, he's going to run with the ball. Gets tackled back there at the 40-yard line.
Let's see what this flag is here. A 5-yard penalty will give them a first down.
Hopefully it's not another offside penalty. If it's offside, it's going to get Burke a first down. Nope, it's illegal procedure against 40-yard punt. It's illegal procedure, so...
Wonder what we'll know. I think we'll probably take the ball right there. Decline it.
Looks like we're going to make them punt it again.
Well, the Wayne offense is coming out on the field.
So Wayne is going to just take the ball. They're not going to.
I'll tell you what they did. They marked the 5 yards from the end of the kick. So instead of getting it at the 40, Wayne's going to get it at the 45, 1st and 10.
Okay, 1st and 10, Wayne County, second possession. Our own 45-yard line, 7-14, first quarter, no score. And see if we continue to throw this football. Jeb again, back to pass, throws out here, got his man, and it's intercepted. Did Burke get?
Nope, they're going to say he's out of bounds. They're going to say he stood out, he was out of bounds. He overthrew him. No, now they're going to change it. Now they're changing the call.
Okay, so one official said out of bounds. The next official said in bounds. Again, the Burke football team's in front of the sideline, so we really couldn't tell he was in or not out. But their coaching staff was lobbying for an interception, and they got the ball at their own 47-yard line. So a tough break there. First turnover of the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Burke County Bears. Again, that was a down-and-out pattern, just overthrown, and the safety was able to pick it off for the Bears.
Again, Bob, interesting here. Coleman Palmer, number 24. We haven't seen him. We saw him in a couple plays. He is in on defense.
Again, we've lost all our linebackers, so that might be why. They're trying to go wide. They're getting to the midfield, down the sidelines inside the 45, Wayne County down to the 43-yard line. Close to a first down marker. May have it. All depends on the spot.
I think he's got it, Bob. I think it's going to be 1st and 10.
Yep, it is a first down. Amir Williams again, the tailback, talented tailback for the Bears. Again, a junior, plays linebacker as well. 1st and 10 for Burke, and they're at Wayne County's 43-yard line. 43 yards from pay dirt are the Burke County Bears. Under 7 minutes to go, first quarter, no score. Second possession on offense for Burke County in excellent field position. And we've got a whistle and a flag, illegal procedure again against Burke County.
Coach Stevens going crazy on that side.
Yeah, when you see that big defensive line, Wayne County, look at those linebackers ready to blitz, you can see where the quarterback would get antsy.
Yeah, they're having a problem, it looks like, with the center and the lineman cadence or something, because they're not, they had both of those, they haven't been in sync.
6:57. It's a 1st and 15. The ball pushed back to the 48-yard line of Wayne County. 5-yard penalty, illegal procedure. 1st and 15 from the Wayne 48. 6:57 on the clock. First quarter, no score. Quarterback under center. Ball goes back, loses his balance, almost falls down. Now we sack him all the way back to the 36-yard line. Matthew Fuller again. Big hit by the linebacker. A big loss by the Bears.
17 yards.
Wow, all the way back to the 30. They're going to mark it at the 38-yard line.
15 yards, Bob.
That was a big loss. They were kind on the spot.
He stumbled, looked like he stumbled
right out of
the gate, and he just kept going backwards and just couldn't regain his feet.
Brings up second down and a mile to go. They got to come all the way down to the 34 for a first down, and the ball's at their own 36-yard line. Second down. They put a man in motion, and now they want a timeout. Burke seems just all confused on offense. We'll take a break. First of the game, 6:08 first quarter, no score from Burke County. We'll be back after the timeout.
You see them all over our area. The Hendricks hauling trucks, hauling everything from dirt, rock, sand, and asphalt. But Hendricks Hauling does so much more. They do land clearing, site prep, pond digging, road building, and more. Call them for a free estimate. Hendricks Hauling is always hiring. Licensed and insured. Family owned and operated since 1951. Check with Hendricks Hauling to find out about all their services. Hendricks Hauling, 3600 Rainier Road in Jessup. Give them a call at 912-427-6395. That's 427-6395.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jessup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. But the department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jessup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO-FM. Jessup.
Second down and a mile to go. They don't get much. They run a little toss sweep. Matthew Milt was right there for the tackle. It's third down and a long way to go. It's 3rd and 26 from the 41-yard line of Burke. It's third down, 26 for a first down. Wayne County trying to get this ball back on offense.
Straight go route here, I'll bet you, Bob.
Quarterback straight drop, looking, throwing downfield, and overthrows the receiver. Good coverage, but again, the receiver had a step, but again, young sophomore threw it over his head. Sean Vandiver, again, the quarterback sophomore. 2 sophomore quarterbacks here in this key region ball game. Once again, Burke will punt. Will Green back again to return the punt. Stands this time at his 27-yard line. Punter stands at his own 25-yard line. 5:18 to go first quarter. Still no score as these teams trying to find something against these tough defenses. And thought it'd be a defensive struggle coming in, and right now it's off to that. Will Green calling for a fair catch and makes the fair catch at the 25-yard line. Wayne County 1st and 10 to 25, a 35-yard punt. 5:09 first quarter, and Wayne comes out for their third offensive possession of the ball game. And Fuller's carried it maybe once or twice for about 3 yards. Yeah, in the passing game, one completion for a first down and
right out the gate,
one
we had a
interception and
12-yard completion.
Yep.
Right out the gate, Eric Hodges, a nice little slant. After that, we've struggled a little bit.
So once again, it's twins on both sides. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, and Matthew Fuller, the lone setback, standing beside Jeb Craven. 1st down and 10, Wayne County. And they're going to give to Fuller. Fuller straight up the gut. Fuller across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Nice big run on 1st down. Gets 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Nice hole by the right side of that Yellow Jacket offensive line. Really good job by junior Jermichael Pittman at right tackle, and Kai West, senior right guard, really did a nice job opening that hole.
Yeah, Kai West plays both ways, but they got him on that offensive line, and he seems to be doing a good job opening up some holes. 2nd down and 4 for the Yellow Jackets. 4:37 first quarter, no score. Once again, it's Fuller. Fuller again finds some running room, still keeps on his feet, gets across the 45 all the way to the 48-yard line. Nice run, biggest run of the night by Matthew Fuller. Again, he stumbled, was able to keep his balance. I thought he was gone, Joe, but
if he doesn't stumble, Bob, I think he's off to the races.
Nice big hit up the middle.
18 yards.
A big hole, 1st and 10, Wayne County at the 48-yard line of Wayne County.
18-yard run for Matthew Fuller, Bob, and that brings up another First Southern Bank first down.
First Southern Bank first down, a big opening hole by that offensive line. Matthew Fuller came flying through it. Someone just tripped him up a little bit, or he would have been off to the races. And he had a big win, a big night against them last year. and this time we're going to throw it out there to the flat. It's complete. And down the sideline, still on his feet at the 40 of Burke County into the 38-yard line. It's the first Southern Bank first down.
Eric Hodges, Bob, just a little low snap. Jeb Craven did a good job to get the low snap, and it kind of threw the timing off. But again, great job throwing the football, getting the ball out there, and making some moves.
First and 10, Wayne County at the 39-yard line. They spotted back a yard. 39 yards from pay dirt. 3:43 first quarter, no score. Trips to the right, one receiver to the left. That's Hodges on the left side of Jeb Craven. Matthew Fuller the back. They give to Fuller. Fuller up the middle. Fuller gets down to the 35-yard line. A nice gain on first down again.
You see what Wayne County's doing, Bob. We're starting to mix it up a little bit. They're starting to have to respect the passing game just a little bit here. And again, you can see all Fuller needs is just a little bit of room to make things happen.
Approaching the 3-minute mark, 3:13 and counting until the end of the first quarter. No score. Wayne County on the move on their fourth possession of the night here offensively. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Two receivers on both sides of the line of scrimmage. Fuller again. Fuller slipped and fell. Gets inside the 35 to the 34 for a gain of 2. It'll bring up third down and about 4. 2:45 to go, first quarter. Again, not sure if he's slipping on that turf. We did the same thing last time.
At Applin.
We had trouble with that turf. That guy slipping and falling. Third down here, key third down for Wayne County. 2:28 and counting, first quarter, no score. Wayne County on the move. See if we can pick it up. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They're going to pitch it out to Fuller. Fuller cuts it in. There he goes. 30, 25. First and 10, Wayne County. Another first Southern Bank first down. Nice little pitch out to Matthew Fuller. He did the rest and got it down to the 25-yard line of Burke County. And Wayne County with a nice possession here, nice mixing it up between the pass and the run. And Wayne County on the move here, 25 yards away from pay dirt here at Burke County.
Nice kick-out block, Bob, by wide receiver Will Green. He's able to kick that end down, and Fuller was able to go inside and get another first Southern Bank first down for Yellow Jackets.
2 minutes left in the quarter. Wayne 25 yards away from pay dirt. First and 10, Yellow Jackets. Jeb Craven with 2 receivers on both sides of the line. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Looking. He's going long, and it's overthrown. One-on-one coverage intended for Jaquez Vale. Wayne County was going for the end zone. But again, this pass incomplete. Brings up second down and 10. What that does is it really makes people appreciate the pass, Joe. They can't be stacking up balls when you're flinging it downfield like that.
Throwing the ball downfield, kind of mixing it up downfield, kind of some, 7-8 yard slants, some flat passes.
Loosen up that defense. Second down and 10. Again, we should be in Sellers field goal range, but again, we'd like to see 6 points here on the board here. Again, Fuller this time hit at the line of scrimmage for a little, maybe a 1-yard gain. We'll call it a gain of 1. We'll call it 3rd and 9. Ball at the 24. 3rd down and 9 for Wayne County. First quarter again, 1:25 left. Still no score. Wayne County with their best offensive possession of the game here. They've driven it down to the 24-yard line. 1:13. 1:12, key 3rd and 9. What do they pull out of the playbook here? Jeb Craven with twins to the right, twins to the left. And he's looking to throw. He throws downfield, and he overthrew his man. Had Vale on a slant pattern, but he overthrew him, and it's incomplete. And Wayne County probably going to settle for 3 here. I believe Sellers is in his range. See what they want to do. It is going to be Christian Sellers coming out, try to give Wayne County a 3-0 lead. Again, Vale ran a nice route that time, Joe. Had his man beat, but again, the ball sailed over his head at the 2-yard line.
So, kind of an opportunity there, but hopefully we got to get 3 points here. The Sellers are going to be a 42-yard field goal from the left hash going left to right.
42-yard attempt for Christian Sellers. Snap down, kick is up, high enough, long enough. It is good. Wayne County takes an early lead. 53 seconds on the clock. Christian Sellers from 42 yards out, and it's Wayne 3, Burke 0. Back with the kick after the timeout.
If you need a mattress, come see us today. A Magic Mattress, you need home furniture. We're on the way. Magic Mattress, come on down to Magic Mattress. stop on by or call us today. 256-REST, 256-7378.
For a comfortable mattress and quality furniture, shop Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, 114 Allison Street, Jessup, across from AT&T near Walmart. Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, Jessup. For a great meal anytime at your Jessup Western Sizzler on Sunset Boulevard. Great flame-kissed steaks, the soup and salad bar, the buffet line, the dessert bar, and so much more. Call your orders in at 588-1000, 588-1000, or order online at westernsizzlinjessup.com. And don't forget breakfast Saturday and Sunday at your Jessup Western Sizzlin'. Western Sizzlin' on Sunset Boulevard in Jessup.
Christian Sellers, Burke County is going to kick return, big return, all the way up to the 40-yard line before Wayne County can wrap him up. Again, a short kick. They fielded to 10, a 30-yard return. Burke's got it 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Bears, Bob, but they're going to start 1st and 10 on their own 41-yard line. Is that right? Yeah, 41-yard line. So good return.
Nice return. So the Bears have excellent field position. 42 ticks left to go in the first quarter. Wayne 3-0 on a 42-yard field goal by Christian Sellers. Nice drop by Wayne County. Incomplete pass on 3rd and 9. Had a chance for a touchdown, but just a little bit high over Chuckes Bale's fingertips. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Quarterback trying to run a trap play, nothing doing. Wayne County right there, and again, great hit by the Yellow Jackets.
Nice play by number 44, Bradley Wood, from the defensive tackle. He's usually our pass rushing specialist, but he's there on the defensive line again. So far, Bob, give the Yellow Jacket defense really a lot of credit. You know, with this Wayne T. Veer offense, there's guys moving and going all over the place, and everybody's staying home, and they're making their plays and tackling extremely well.
They're 10 seconds away from 7 straight quarters of shutout football by the Wayne County defense, and that's where it's going to go, because Wayne County is going to watch this clock wind down and the quarter comes to a close. We've completed one quarter of play in this key region ball game between two teams in the top 10 in Quad A football. Score reads Wayne County 3, Burke County 0, back with the second quarter after the timeout.
Don't you wish you were going home to a clean home? Let Two Maids of Jessup help with all your cleaning needs. Two Maids of Jessup is a residential and commercial cleaning business that is licensed, bonded, and insured. Two Maids of Jessup services locally and surrounding counties within Southeast Georgia. Owner and operator Catherine Britt and Chad Mixon would love to offer you a free quote. Just call us at 912-385-9551 or visit our website at twomaidsandaMop.com/Jessup. Two Maids of Jessup. Let life shine.
Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jessup.
WIFO-FM.
Phelps is in.
Second down 11 from their 39-yard line. They lost yards on the first down play. And quarterback back to pass, throws downfield, got his man down there. Look out, it is caught inside the 20 down to the 15-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle, but Burke County's in the red zone, and the ball all the way down. They're going to mark it around the 11-yard line. Again, faked the handoff up the middle, went back and threw it deep, and the guy was wide open. Fortunately, we were able to run him down, but again, they're knocking at the door here, 11 yards out. Burke County early here in quarter number 2. Wayne leads 3-0. 11:43, 1st and 10. Again, they marked it at the 11-yard line, so they can get a first down at the 1. Tough break there. Somebody fell asleep, let a receiver run right by him. First down and 10. The ball at the 11-yard line. They give to Williams, their tailback, and he's going to lose yardage back to the 12-yard line.
Great job by number 26, Bob, for the Yellow Jacket defense. Jaden James, sophomore, Bob. kind of plays that Viper hybrid. Great job being right there, nowhere for their back to go. A 2-yard loss for the Bears.
Second down and 12.
Kai West, you talked about, Bob, him going both ways, just checking in a nose guard here for the Yellow Jackets.
Again, they can get a first down at the 1. Second down and 12. Young sophomore quarterback. Again, it's another running play up the middle, but nothing doing. Again, still on his feet. They haven't blown the whistle yet.
Pushing the pile.
Pushing the pile. And now they finally blow it down all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, Bob, they had that ball. They had him stopped about the 10-yard line, and they pushed that pile another 3 yards to get it to the 7.
I kept waiting for the whistle, but whistle never came. Third down, ball at the 7-yard line. Again, 3rd and 6. They can pick up a first down at the 1, touchdown 7 yards away. Key third down play here. Got to force a decision by Burke County Bears. Again, another running play. Quarterback kept it, and a bootleg touchdown. Nice fake by the quarterback. Again, Vanderveer with a nice bootleg to the corner of the end zone for a touchdown, and Burke takes the lead 6-3 with 10:08 to go till halftime.
We got sucked in, Bob, is all that was. We did not play assignment football there, and the Bears made us pay for it.
And Sean Vanderveer, the quarterback, runs a bootleg to the left side of the corner of the end zone and walks in untouched. And here's the PAT attempt to give a 7-3 lead for Burke. Snap down, kick is up. The kick is good. Burke leads it by a score of 7-3. 10:08 till halftime. Back with the kick after the timeouts.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at interstatecu.org to experience a better way to bank with Interstate Credit Union. Branches conveniently located in Jessup, Baxley, Brunswick, Hazelhurst, Midway, and now Douglas. Federally insured by NCUA.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
175 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup.
Will Green from the 10, 15, 20, and gets it across the 20 to about the 23-yard line. That was Hattie Peel. Hattie Peel on the kick return up to the 25-yard line is what they're going to mark it. Got a big hit by Burke County. 10 minutes left to go in the first half. It's a 7-3 game in favor of the Burke County Bears. And we're a long way from the field up here in this press box, 3-story press box. Wow. Good view, but again, a long way away from that field.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. And see how the Yellow Jackets respond now being down by 4 points. 7-3 lead for the Bears. Again, a nice drive by them after Wayne County kicked the 42-yard field goal. Matthew Fuller tries to find some running room. Not much there. Right side, maybe a yard, maybe 2 yards at the most. 9:50 and counting. 2nd down and 8, we'll call it. Wayne County with the ball at the 22-yard line. Again, they marked it to 20 on the kick return. I thought he got to the 25, but they said he only got 23. To the 20. So we're at the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 8. 9.5 minutes to go till halftime. Jeb Craven going to throw it. Now he's going to run with it. And again, gets hit from behind and gets hit right at the line of scrimmage and maybe a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd down and long.
3rd and 12 from the 20.
Clock at 9:08 and counting.
Excuse me, 3rd and 12 from the 21. Lost 2 yards on the play.
So it's 3rd and long once again for Wayne County. Not where you want to be. for the Yellow Jackets come out of the huddle. 4 receivers in the formation, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Again, Eric Hodges in a slot. Jaquez Bell, the lone receiver to the right. Jeb Craven fumbles the snap, going to run with the ball now and not get much yardage up across the 20 to 22-yard line. Wayne will be forced to punt. And fumble on the snap. Craven just picked it up and ran forward for a couple yards, but the linebacker's right there to hit him. So Wayne will punt once again. 8:20 and counting. 7-3 lead for Burke. Another tight defensive struggle for both teams here. And Hampton McElwain will try to flip this field once again.
Eight minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Rondarius Gray back to return the punt, stands at his 38-yard line. McElwain, another high, good kick. This one again going to hit, take another Wayne County roll inside the 35, inside the 30. It dies at the 28-yard line. Another big punt by McElwain, another nice roll. And Burke will start 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. Another 51-yard punt by Hampton McElwain.
Incredible the bounces that he gets. He kicks it, and he gets 10 yards every time.
Luckily, it rolls in our favor.
Every time. I mean, every time.
So the defense has to step up here. 1st and 10, Burke at the 28-yard line. 7:43 till halftime. It's a 7-3 lead for the Bears. Wayne had the early 3-0 lead on the 42-yard field goal, but Burke in several plays went down and scored. And the big pass play was the big play of that series. And wide open down the field. We ran him from behind, but they got the ball in the end zone on a bootleg by the quarterback and faked the handoff up the middle and just rolled to the left, wide open, nobody there, and walked right into the end zone.
Nice play by Kai West on that, Bob, of just kind of a little dive play. They got 2 yards.
2nd down and 8, 7:23 to go till halftime. Wayne County, Burke County here at Burke County High School, key region ball game. The Bears lead it by a score of 7-3.
Quick score, 0-0, Appling and Pierce, second quarter.
2nd down and 8. Sophomore quarterback under center. Again, hands to the fullback and nothing doing. Big hit. Another loss on the play.
Again, Bob, another nice play by the Yellow Jacket defense. That's going to be DJ West.
Yeah,
nice play.
Another big hit by DJ West. 3rd down and long. 3rd and 9 for the Bears. Ball back at the 29-yard line of Burke County. 6:40 and counting till halftime. Wayne trails 7-3. 7-3 lead for the Bears here as we head towards halftime. See what the Bears call on 3rd down and 9. Quarterback under center. Back to pass, throws downfield again. This one almost intercepted.
The tight end was open.
The tight end was open. He overthrew, unfortunately, for Wayne County. Another wide open receiver.
Good pressure by Ja Ross, Bob. Kind of made him had to throw it, but the Yellow Jacket secondary's got to be a little concerned here. We've seen a couple guys break free on kind of a rollout play action, so we're going to have to.
Again, they're a wing T offense. They like to run that ball, but again, they were flinging it downfield. And like I said, some of the receivers are wide. We got lucky there.
Yes.
Like Joe mentioned, that tight end was wide open. The quarterback overthrew him about 5 yards.
Great pressure by Ja Ross.
Yep. See how this punt goes. Nice snap. Wayne coming quickly, but he gets it off, and we're going to let it hit. And this one hits and takes a roll to the 43-yard line. Wayne County will start in great field position. 1st and 10, our own 43 with 6:02 left to go. All 3 timeouts left. So 29-yard punt by Burke County. So we're in good field position here,
yes,
Joe.
We're going to get good field position here for the Yellow Jackets right at the midpoint of the second quarter. 56 yards from pay dirt, Bob.
Yep. 5:53, all 3 timeouts left. And we need a nice drive here to get this lead before halftime. Regain the momentum. Young quarterback Jeb Craven back out. Again, this is a 3 wide-out formation, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Hodges to the left. Fuller, the running back, takes it right side across the 45 up to the 46, 47-yard line. Another run on 1st down. Picked up 3. We'll call it 2nd down and 7. Clock runs at 5:38 till halftime.
Looks like Burke's starting to stack the box again. That time they had 7 within that 5-yard area.
Second down, 7. Same formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Matthew Fuller, the lone setback. They're going to throw it out in the flat. Got the receiver. He breaks the first tackle, has a first down the sidelines, gets inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. Nice pitch and catch there. I believe that's 15, Will Green with the reception, and a nice catch nice run after the catch. It's a first Southern Bank first down inside Burke County territory. Going to mark him at the 39-yard line.
Great job by Will Green, Bob, just catching the ball and going straight upfield. He didn't try to dance around. He just went straight upfield to get another Wayne County first down with 5 minutes even to go in the second quarter.
And that's the same play they ran if you were at JC Stadium last week when he went 70 yards for the touchdown. Little quick outlet to him and down the sidelines. Fuller this time finds some running room right side again, inside the 35, down to the 36, and now they're saying a fumble. Burke County running down the field. Fuller said he was down. The official says no, and they're going to call this a touchdown.
They're going to call this a scoop and score. Again, I don't know.
His knee was down. Burke says no. I don't see any indication that it's going the other way.
The Wayne County sideline's going crazy over that call.
Unbelievable. It's going to be a touchdown. They're going to say scoop and score for Burke County's defense all the way down the sideline for a touchdown. And they lead 13-3 with 4:35 to go till halftime.
The only thing I'll say on that, Bob, is the ball came out late. Now, I don't know. There's no way for us to tell on the far side of the field what it was, but the ball came out very late.
It's about a 73-yard return for the Bears, 4:35 to go, and they now lead 13-3. Again, Fuller got up and was adamant that his knee was down and the ball was dead, but again, to no avail here. Burke County gets the scoop and score, and they've got the PAT. The PAT is good, and the Bears lead it by a score of 14-3. Burke County 14, Wayne County 3. Again, that was right on our sidelines, and our coaches are very, very upset. But again, this call will stand, and Burke has a 14-3 lead. We'll take a break, come back with a kick. Your score, Burke 14, Wayne County 3.
Sometimes things happen in life that can knock you off course for a while. It happens to all of us at some point. Even the most careful plans can get tipped over when you least expect it. If this is you right now, Altamaha Federal Credit Union is here to help you get back on your feet with a Lifesaver loan. Need a few $100s to get you through a tough spot? We got you. Don't sink into the payday loan cycle. Let AFCU throw you a lower interest lifeline so you can keep your head above water. Contingent upon approved credit. Altamaha Federal Credit Union is insured by NCUA and is an equal housing lender.
Don't let inflation tackle your finances.
Ready?
Neesmith Chevy GMC has your back all the way to the end zone. Touchdown! Find new roads to Jessup and check out the new 2024 Chevy Terrains. At only $349 a month, you'll save more green than a groundskeeper. Plus, 90 days until your first payment. Or get 1.9% APR for 36 months with approved credit. $349 a month is with $87.50 down at 7.50% APR for 84 months. Not compatible with special financing. Stock number 15391. All offers plus tax.
The big dog. Big dog. Big dog. WIFO-FM. Jessup.
Welcome back. 14-3. Hetty Peel again on the kickoff return. Has it across the 20. They're going to mark it around the 20. Where they got this ball marked?
21.
21-yard line, okay. First and 10, Wayne County, their own 21-yard line. Again, tough break. Again, coaches still not happy with the call, but again, it stands a scoop and score after they say Matthew Fuller lost control of the ball. First and 10 from own 21. Jeb Craven rolling downfield. And in and out of the hands of Vale.
Good coverage by the Burke County.
Flag. Good looking pass. Had a chance for it, but again, the cornerback did a good job once it got in his arms to slap it away.
Yeah, good job by the Burke County cornerback, Bob. He was right with him step for step. Well thrown ball. Just corner did a good job of knocking it away.
Second down and 10 from own 21, 4:21 till halftime. 14-3. Bears lead it here at Burke County. Key region ball game for both teams. A lot of time left, a lot of football left, but Wayne would like to get some points here before halftime. Down by 14-3. This time Fuller goes right side. Fuller still on his feet and gets across the 15 up near the 18. I'm sorry, across the 25 up near the 28-yard line, close to the 30-yard line, close to a first down marker, but a little bit short. It'll be third down and short. Third down and 2, got 8 on the play. 3:59, under 4 minutes to go till halftime. Wayne County trailing 14-3 here at Burke County. Third down for the Yellow Jackets, trying to keep this drive alive. Again, like to see some points before halftime. Still have all 3 timeouts left. And we got a whistle and a timeout for Burke. Breaking the action, your score. Burke 14, Wayne County 3. We'll be back after the timeouts.
The Chop House Grill and Bar in downtown Jessup offers a cozy, laid-back atmosphere with daily food and drink specials as well as live entertainment every Thursday and Friday nights. The Chop House Grill and Bar has all of your favorites, from their hand-tossed pizza cooked in their authentic brick oven to their Chop House burgers and steaks. And with their family-friendly environment, there is something for everyone. And they have specials every day from 3 to 5. The Chop House Grill and Bar offers dine-in and takeout options. Located at 155 West Cherry Street in downtown Jessup. Open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 12 to 9 Sundays. Come chop it up with us at the Chop House in downtown Jessup.
Third down and 3 facing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Burke takes their second time out of the half. Again, they've got 1 timeout left. Wayne has all 3 timeouts left, 3:40 to go, but a third down and short, and run up the middle and kicked his head down and got the first down. First Southern Link first down for Matthew Fuller. Wayne County 1st and 10. They'll stop the clock, move the chains, ball up the 32-yard line for Wayne County. 3:34 and counting as they've got the chains set. Still plenty of time, 3 timeouts left. But again, need some points here before halftime, Joe. Get a little momentum going in that halftime locker room.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Got to get some momentum here and try to get some points, as we go into the locker room. Just a tough break. Had a lot of momentum before that play.
Yeah, nice drive. We're moving the ball, too. First down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Again, a running play. Big hole. And now we lost the ball game. They stripped the ball from Matthew Fuller and Burke. Nope, they said Wayne County got it back.
Fuller was gone.
Break. Fuller was gone, but he didn't have the ball.
Right.
They stripped the ball. He was wide open. If he holds on to that ball,
great job.
He's off to the races. Good job by the linebacker.
Dawson Sykes, Bob. Great job from our big left tackle falling on that football for the Yellow Jackets.
We picked up yardage on the play. Picked up 4, second down and 6. Ball at the 35-yard line. Man. Good job by that linebacker. Stripped the ball. Fuller was coming through the hole. It looked like he was going to go to the house. Again, several times it looked like he's going to break it, Joe. Second down and 4. Back to pass. Throwing downfield, and this one overthrown. Looking again for a bail around the 40-yard line, but again, that one thrown well over his head. Again, Appling takes the 7-0 lead in Pierce County. Second quarter action at Pierce. Again, that's a reaching game as well. It brings up second down, or third down. It should be third down, but clock still says second down.
No, there's a penalty on the play, Bob. Let's see, there's penalty flag. Look like a holding.
Okay.
So they're going to back us up. So it's going to be set. That's why I was still second and 15.
Yeah. So penalty on Wayne County holding call. Jeb Craven again gives to Fuller. Fuller trying to find some running room, not much there. And again, it brings up third down and long for Wayne County with 2:05 left to go till halftime. 14-3 lead. Burke County leads it. Wayne had the early lead, 3-0. Burke made it 7-3, and then the big play was the scoop and score as Wayne was down around the 35-yard line of Burke. Fuller thought his knee was down. They say no. The ball came loose, and Burke picked it up and ran the distance. And Wayne's going to use their first time out of the half here. on 3rd and 15. Back after the timeout, your score, Burke 14, Wayne County 3, back after the timeout.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official healthcare provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Time out! Are you looking for a new home? Come huddle up at Clayton Homes of Hinesville, proud supporter of Southeast Georgia football. You won't believe these game-changing deals with energy-efficient appliances, modern kitchens, walk-in closets, and more. These homes are MVP worthy. Clayton consultants are always standing by to answer questions and help you find the home of your dreams. Don't fumble this amazing chance. Come visit Clayton Homes of Hinesville on 1207 Oglethorpe Highway and find your dream home today.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO-FM. Jessup.
3rd down, 15, again over the middle, looking for Hodges, incomplete. And Wayne County forced to punt the football. Had time, threw it downfield, but again can't connect with Hodges. And it's 4th down and 15. Wayne County forced to punt. 1:36 left. Bears have 1 timeout left. Wayne has 2 timeouts left. 14-3. Burke County leads it here at Burke County. Once again, back to return the punt. Number 18. Rondarius Gray stands at his own 35-yard line. McElwain, last 2 punts over 50 yards. Takes the snap. Another booming kick. Gray comes up and catches it, fumbles the ball, but falls on it at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Burke. It's a 36-yard punt, 1:27 left to go here in the first half. Burke 14, Wayne County 3. See if our defense can come up with a big turnover, scoop and score itself or an interception. Well, I doubt Burke's going to throw it here with 1:27, 1 timeout left, but you never know. They try to lull you to sleep and then throw it deep.
That's what they do. That's what they do. Lull you to sleep and then hit you downfield.
First down and 10 from their own 36-yard line. 1:27 left to go here in the first half. Bears 14, Yellow Jackets 3. 1st and 10. Quarterback in a shotgun with 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Throws out to the right, got his man, but Wayne County right there to make the tackle. Short gain up to the 39-yard line. Gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Clock runs 1:15 and counting till halftime.
Nice play by Tavion Wallace, Bob, from that linebacker, middle linebacker position.
2nd down. Quarterback again, back to pass. Wayne County coming. They throw downfield. Got a man down there. He caught it. Inside the 25, down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Burke with 57 seconds to go. Again, that's Rondarius Gray, number 18, with the reception. And Burke's knocking at the door here right before halftime. 56 seconds and counting. Again, they only have 1 timeout left. Ball at the 20-yard line. Slant pass inside the 10 to the 9. Clock runs 43 seconds, 42 seconds and counting. 2nd down and short. And the ball was sitting at the 11-yard line. 30 seconds and counting. 2nd down, got to keep out of that end zone. Going to the corner of the end zone and incomplete. No flag.
I think it was an uncatchable ball. They could have probably got us for a little bit of a bump, but that ball was thrown 5 yards out of the end zone, so it was uncatchable.
3rd down and 3. Ball at the 11. 22 seconds left. They have still 1 timeout left.
Remember now, Burke does get the ball to start the second half, so it is really important to keep them out of the end zone.
We used to make them go for it on 4th down.
Or try a field goal.
Don't sure
Tough
what the
hash.
game is.
Tough hash.
This is a key 3rd down. 3rd down and 3. 22 ticks left. Ball at the 11-yard line of Wayne County, and Wayne County wants a timeout. We'll take one. Break any action, your score. Bears 14, Yellow Jackets 3, 22 ticks before halftime, back after the timeout.
Check out the new Tim's Home Medical. New location, larger inventory. Tim's Home Medical, now located at 980 South, U.S. Highway 301 in Jessup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. They are dedicated to helping you with all your medical supplies and equipment needs, including Medicare chargeable items. Most are in stock, many can be delivered. Your health is their priority at Tim's Home Medical, now located on 301 South in Jessup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. Tim's Home Medical.
First Southern Bank supports Wayne County and Wayne County football.
On behalf of our First Southern Bank team, we wish the Yellow Jackets a great season. Football requires planning and execution, just like life. We are here to help you with just that at First Southern Bank. Call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
Go Jackets!
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
105.5 WIFO.
Third down and 3, and this one is going into the end zone on just a student body right run by Mayor Williams. Williams in for the touchdown with 17 seconds left till halftime. That really hurts.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Williams from 11 yards out.
Quick score, Bob. 2 minutes to go in the half. Appling 7, Pierce 6. Pierce missed the extra point on a touchdown.
So again, Burke County extends this lead to 20-3. They're going for 2 and not going to get there. So again, they try for 2. It's a 20-3 lead for the Bears with 17 seconds left till halftime. We're back with a kick after the timeouts.
Attention hunters, with fall fast approaching, that means deer season is right around the corner. So when you start planting those food plots, come by and see us at the Trademark. We have a variety of food plot mixes, including a 3-way deer mix, a 6-way mix, iron clays, rape, clover, radishes, even lime and fertilizer, deer feeders, corn, and deer attractant. Pretty much anything for the hunter, including guns and ammo. We're located at 3689 Savannah Highway, across from the drive-in in Jessup. Or you can call us at 427-6966. Garden to Guns, the Trademark.
GNS Auto Sales of Jessup offers the perfect combination of quality pre-owned vehicles and affordability. GNS Auto Sales has buy here, pay here option available, or you can use your own bank or personal finance company. It is our goal to provide Jessup and the surrounding areas with the best buying experience possible. GNS Auto Sales located at 448 North 1st Street, Jessup, across from Farmers Market, or call them today at 912-559-4600. That's 912-559-4600.
WIFO FM.
Here we go.
17 seconds left here till halftime. Again, Wayne County will start 1st and 10, their own 20-yard line as the kick goes into the end zone. Back of Mayor Williams on 3rd down and 3 from the 11. Takes it 11 yards to the end zone on a student body right. Got some big blocks from their offensive line and just pushed it and kept on running hard and got into that end zone. While they went for 2, that's still puzzling, but they went for 2, didn't make it. So it's a 20-3 lead here for the Pierce County Bears. For the Burke County Bears with 17 seconds.
Little slip there. We were talking about a Pierce County game. Missed extra point in that game, Bob. 7-6.
7-6. Here it's 20-3 Burke County. 17 seconds left. See what the Yellow Jackets decide to do. Just going to run Fuller. Fuller trying to bounce to the outside. And he fumbled the ball again. The ball's still loose. Fortunately, Wayne County fell on it, I believe. But did Burke County pick it up?
Burke's got the football.
Burke picked it up with 6 seconds left, and they got 1 timeout left.
Disaster Central, just trying to run the clock out.
Oh. Now you really got to build your back here, Joe. Can't let them get in the end zone here with 6 seconds to go. They're going to try a field goal. So they're coming out to kick a field goal. So they're going to take this gift that we gave them right before halftime with 6 seconds to go and try to add 3 points to the lead here. Got a spot at the 20. It'll be a 30-yard attempt for Norwood. Norwood, the kicker for Burke County. Snap is down. The kick is up. The kick is high enough, and it is right through the uprights. Bears get 3 points here, and that'll end the half. Score at halftime, Burke County 23, Wayne County 3, and we reached halftime. We'll be back with the Boykin Steel and Crane halftime report, and we'll do it right after the timeouts. Jim Boykin and Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jessup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck every Friday night.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even two, but we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504 or www.youneedbrown.com.
I'm Brent Davis with Jessup Furniture Outlet. In 1973, our father Roy opened the doors with an idea of selling quality furniture at a discounted price. 50 years later, my brother Jake and I have the same dedication to quality and customer service that has made Jessup Furniture Outlet a household name. You'll never pay retail after you see our outlet prices. Stop in today at Jessup Furniture Outlet, 651 Scranton Road in Brunswick, Georgia, where you'll find great furniture and always the best price.
Whether it's 5 acres or 500, a place to live or a place to hunt, it's hard to find a lender who understands land financing. At Ag South Farm Credit, we understand your values because we specialize in lending for land. Small or large acreage land loans with fixed rates up to 20 years and down payments as low as 15%. Make your dream of owning land a reality by calling Ian Green at Ag South Farm Credit here in Jessup to get started. NMLS 2327110, Equal Housing Lender.
Surprise, y'all. It's Savannah with Ottawa Steak and Seafood, and boy, do I have some big news for you. Our Friday night seafood buffet was such a big hit, we decided to have it on Friday and Saturday nights from 5 to 9. So for all you ball gamers who miss us on Friday nights, come see us Saturday. But if you aren't in the mood for an endless amount of delicious seafood, our menu is available Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 9 and Sunday 11 to 3. We're located in the heart of Jessup at 362 North 1st Street, or call us at 912-365-0052. Y'all come see us.
We're at halftime here. It's time now for the Boykin Steel and Crane halftime report. Again, Wayne County led early on a 42-yard field goal by Christian Sellers. Wayne led 3-zip. They came with 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Second quarter action, Burke County scores on an 8-yard touchdown run by their quarterback, Sean Vandiver, and that was on a bootleg. 10:08 to go till halftime, and Burke led 7-3. Then things really changed. Wayne County had a nice drive going down around the 35-yard line at Burke. When they say the ball came loose, a scoop and score. Burke County defender picks it up and races 73 yards for the touchdown. 4:35 to go. They led 14-3. They then would score on an 11-yard touchdown run by the running back, Amir Williams, with only 17 seconds left to go till halftime. But on the kickoff, Wayne County had first down and fumbled the ball, and they went out and quickly picked a field goal and made the score 23-3 here at halftime. So again, Wayne County's going to have their work cut out for us here in the second half, Joe, but it all turned on that scoop and score. Again, we saw how animated our coaching staff, our players were. They thought for sure that Matthew Fuller's knee was down and the ball was dead. Defenders kind of just, the offensive line kind of just, let up thinking the play was over. And next thing you know, Burke's taking it down the sidelines for the touchdown. But that's really where this first half changed, and that was a big mistake there right before halftime, trying to run out the clock, fumble the ball, and they get an easy 3 points. And those are big 3 points here right before halftime.
Yeah, Bob, you can't have 4 turnovers in the first half and expect to be in a competitive ball game. We're -4 in the turnover category, and you can see how things change. I mean, we're driving inside, about to approach 10 yards or so from the red zone in a 7-3 ball game midway through the second quarter, and then you walked into the locker room from a 7-3. You're about to maybe kick. You're in field goal range, 7-6, or gosh, maybe even 10-7. And now you look at the scoreboard, it's 23-3. But again, 4 turnovers in the first half totally killed the Yellow Jackets.
And the big thing, too, also, Burke's going to get the ball to start this second half, third quarter. So Wayne County's defense is really going to have to step up. And Wayne's had some open receivers, have been able to connect, had a few catches were nice. Will Green had a nice catch and run. Eric Hodge had a nice catch for first down on the first play of the game. Fuller's had a couple of nice runs, but for the most part, they've been able to hem him up as well. So haven't really got him loose. Had the one big run where he just kind of got tripped up and stumbled and got about 15 yards and before he fell down. But again, for the most part, they've kept him in check. Again, doing the same thing that Akron County did. He stacked the box and looked for Fuller and forcing the throw. And like I said, we've had open receivers. We've had some opportunities. We just haven't been able to connect. But that scoop and score for Burke just seemed to just change the entire momentum. Again, since then, we just haven't been able to get much going. And again, give credit to Burke County's offense between the quarterback throwing the ball downfield and for the running of Amir Williams. They've controlled this ball game here for the most part and lead 23-3.
Yeah, they, give Burke credit. But Yellow Jacket defense against the run has been outstanding. They have been absolutely outstanding against the run. There's been no big running plays. Everything's been 2-3 yards.
Well, the 11-yard run for the touchdown was
11-yard touchdown, but that's it.
And that student bought it right, and they just went right down the right. They pushed his run and got in the end zone there. But other than that, you're right. They haven't gotten much.
A lot of losses. A lot of plays where there's no gain or losses. So
But like I said, this game comes down to one category: turnovers. 4 turnovers, and
none from Burke.
None for us. And like I said, that's the difference, and that's why they got 23-3. But the good news is we've got a whole second half to go.
That's right.
A lot of football left, so we'll take a break, come back with more of the Boykin Steel and Crane halftime report. It's 23-3 Burke at halftime. We'll be back with more after the timeout. Jim Boykin and Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jessup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck every Friday night.
Gotten a wreck, fender bender, or just sideswipe that yellow pull at Walmart? Lightsey's Body Shop can fix it. Your car, your choice of body shop. Check out our Google reviews and our new website. We at Lightsey Body Shop are proud to announce our new location, 98 Doctortown Road in Jessup. That's 98 Doctortown Road in Jessup, across from the Showmart. We have rentals available for our collision customers. Call us today at 912-385-6193. That's 912-385-6193, where we make it look like it never happened. Lightsey's Body Shop.
You've heard about the sweet smell of success. In our towns, it's everywhere. The smell of coffee brewing in cafes, barbecue being served hot, and the whiff of sawdust from businesses being built. Our community success depends on yours. That's why Prime South Bank is now a local SBA lender with flexible terms and features for those who eat, drink, and breathe business ownership. Go to primesouth.com/SBA. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jessup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jessup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jessup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
Building a home or business with 27 mixers and 8 locations in Southeast Georgia to serve you, Mobile Concrete has just what you need to ensure you have a rock-solid foundation. No job is too big or too small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete supplies ready mixed concrete for all residential and commercial jobs. All Mobile Concrete plants are GDOT certified with Georgia DOT certified dispatchers at each plant location. Mobile Concrete now has locations in Allenhurst, Baxley, Brunswick, Darien, Glenville, Hazlehurst, Jessup, and Nahana. Mobile Concrete has you covered. They can also handle all your sand and gravel needs. Call today, 912-427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO-FM.
We're at halftime. Again, the Burke and Steel and Crane halftime report. Burke County leads it by a score of 23-3. Again, Wayne County here in key region action against the Burke County Bears before we head to Savannah for a couple weeks and then return home for the BC Cadets and then closed out with Southeast Bullock, and the playoffs will begin after that. And hats off the girls softball team. Another win. A couple wins this past week. They remain unbeaten in region play. So congrats to Coach Brockington and the girls. So again, they've got a busy week at home. Next week, we got the big region game with Southeast Bullock. That'll be for the region championship. Again, Wayne County's unbeaten. Southeast Bullock's only lost once, and that was to Wayne County. So Wayne County Southeast Bullock play on Thursday at home. Wayne County wins that ball game. They'll win the region. They're ready to host Super Regionals the following week. Talking to Coach McDonald, athletic director, that would be the following Wednesday. So those are right around the corner. Again, hats off again to the JV football team. They win yesterday, wrapping by a score of 14-3. So, Joe, you're the head coach. You're in both locker rooms. We'll start with the Burke County locker room. They're going to be ecstatic getting that cheap field goal there at the end.
Oh, if you're Burke County right now, you're saying, look, guys, this game is ours. If we just play good, solid, fundamental football, you know, this game is ours. If you're in the Wayne County locker room, you'd have to say, look, you see how quickly this game changed? It can change just as quickly for us. We've got to take it one possession at a time. You can't get it all back on one possession. So you tell your defense you need a 3 and out. Then you tell your offense you need a score, and that you just need the worst thing you could do is you can't get it all back at one time. You got to play it one possession at a time.
Yeah, there's not a 20-point play in football.
That's
so,
right.
Again, Wayne County said they got to take it one possession at a time, but they got to find a way to get that ball down in the end zone, find a way to get Fuller a little bit more running room. Again, the offensive line has done good at times, but again, Burke's got that box stacked. But we need to connect on some of those passes. Again, we've got some open receivers, just some overthrows, missed throws. If we can connect on those are some big 35, 40-yard completions, and can flip the field in a hurry. So, again, they're capable. I'm sure Coach Shaw is telling his team, look, one possession at a time, defense, keep us in the ball game, and let's get back in this thing, get out of here with a victory. Plenty of time to do just that.
Plenty of time.
Again, 23-3, half of football to come here on Big Dog Country at the 105.5. We'll come back again and talk about the big weekend schedule here on the Big Dog and AM 1370. A lot of college football, a lot of pro football, some Braves baseball. Tell you all about that when we come back after the timeouts.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings is a place to eat when it comes to great food, whether it's their famous wings or a burger and fries, chicken tenders, maybe a salad, you name it, and Damon's has it. They're open for lunch and dinner. You can eat in or dine out. Simply call their number, 912-588-WING, 912-588-9464. Damon's also has their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, and inferno. That's Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jessup. When it comes to dining out, let there be no doubt. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jessup just can't be beat. Located at 334 West Cherry Street in Jessup, Damon's Restaurant says, go Wayne County.
For all your medication needs, call or come see the friendly professional staff at John's Prescription Shop. We're conveniently located next to Wayne Memorial Hospital at 101 Peachtree Street. We have a drive-through and offer free delivery. John's Prescription Shop is locally owned and has been proudly serving Wayne and surrounding counties since 1985. We accept most insurance plans and have competitive prices for those uninsured. We would love to serve you. Give John's Prescription Shop a call today at 912-427-8825. That's 912-427-8825. Go Jackets.
As a busy wife and mother, I'm all about convenience. If it can make my life a little easier or save me time, well, it's hard to put a price on that. That's one of the things I love most about Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. I can get everything I need: auto, home, life, even banking. everything all in one place. Throw in a local agent who's always there for me, and that's why I choose Georgia Farm Bureau.
Always the home team. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. Visit us online at gfbinsurance.com.
You see them all over our area. The Hendricks hauling trucks, hauling everything from dirt, rock, sand, and asphalt. But Hendricks Hauling does so much more. They do land clearing, site prep, pond digging, road building, and more. Call them for a free estimate. Hendricks Hauling is always hiring. Licensed and insured. Family owned and operated since 1951. Check with Hendricks Hauling to find out about all their services. Hendricks Hauling, 3600 Rainier Road in Jessup. Give them a call at 912-427-6395. That's 427-6395.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jessup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. The department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jessup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
The Big Dog. WIFO-FM.
We're at Burke County tonight, region play. Burke leads at 23-3. Big weekend of college and pro football here on the Big Dog and AM 1370. Tomorrow on AM 1370, 3:30 kickoff. The game show before that, Georgia Tech taking on Bowling Green. So, again, that's a non-conference game for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Georgia Southern has the night game on FM 105.5. Pregame well before that. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Sold-out stadium at Paulson Stadium in Statesboro as they're going to host Coastal Carolina. So, big, exciting game tomorrow night in Statesboro.
Nice win by the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets on the road at Wake Forest last week.
Yeah.
Nice win.
Yeah, Weston Franklin, the starting center for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, a Wayne County graduate, Wayne County High School Yellow Jacket. And Georgia will be at the Plains at Auburn tomorrow for the 3:30 CBS game. Got to suffer through Gary Danielson one more time on a Saturday.
This is your last year with him, Bob. It goes to ESPN and ABC next year.
Thank you.
SEC game.
That's good. It's good to know.
They go to the Big Ten. Boy, they got the bad end of that stick. They're going to go to the Big Ten. The Saturday night game last week, did you see it was Penn State and Iowa. Wow.
And Sunday, again, the Jags and the Falcons both out in London for the game at 9:30 Sunday morning. We'll have that game for you on AM 1370. Sunday night, the Braves close it out, or Sunday afternoon, the Braves close it out with the Washington Nationals' final regular season game on Sunday. Braves get to sit back in the first round of the playoffs. And they were talking on AM 1370 Fox Sports today, Joe, about how this baseball playoff is going to have a totally different look. No New York Yankees, no Boston Red Sox, no New York Mets, possibly no Chicago Cubs, no
got the Dodgers,
San Francisco
that's it.
Giants. I mean, so
what's going to be interesting is the schedule. They were complaining.
may not make it as well.
They were complaining about the schedule with Milwaukee and Miami having to go back into, because, neither one of those teams anyone wants to watch at prime time. It's going to be really interesting for sure.
The good news is the Braves get to sit back and rest up and get healed up if they have any injuries. So, again, but they've got home field advantage throughout the divisional series and the World Series. So, hopefully, everything will go well. Again, had a great year. Ronald Acuna Jr., Thunder Watch, Matt Olson set both the single-season home run record and the single-season RBI record this season. Hometown kid out of Parkview High School again. So, they got 5 players with 30 or more home runs. Ronald Acuna, the first player ever to hit 40 home runs and steal 70 bases. That's unheard of. 40-70.
Unbelievable.
Never been done. How he doesn't get MVP, they're still debating on it.
Come on, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not even close.
How can you debate that?
Listen, you want to just kind of make it a little more dramatic, that's fine, but seriously, nobody's listening.
If he doesn't win the National League MVP, that's
who you give it to?
I don't know who you give it to. I'm just telling you what they're saying on these talk shows, saying that it could possibly be somebody other than Ronald Acuna. I don't know who it could be, but anyway, all that taking place this weekend on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5 and AM 1370. We're getting set for the second half action here from Burke County. Again, Wayne needs a second-half comeback. Down 23-3 as we get set for quarter number 3. We'll be back with the third quarter of this ball game, and we'll do it right after the timeout.
If you need a mattress, come see us today. A Magic Mattress, you need home furniture. We're on the way. Magic Mattress, come on down to Magic Mattress. Stop on by or call us today. 256-REST, 256-7378.
For a comfortable mattress and quality furniture, shop Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, 114 Allison Street, Jessup, across from AT&T near Walmart. Magic Mattress and Home Furniture, Jessup. For a great meal anytime at your Jessup Western Sizzlin' on Sunset Boulevard. Great flame-kissed steaks, the soup and salad bar, the buffet line, the dessert bar, and so much more. Call your orders in at 588-1000, 588-1000, or order online at westernsizzlinjessup.com. And don't forget breakfast Saturday and Sunday at your Jessup Western Sizzlin'. Western Sizzlin' on Sunset Boulevard in Jessup.
2 Maids of Jessup. Don't you wish you were going home to a clean home? Let 2 Maids of Jessup help with all your cleaning needs. 2 Maids of Jessup is a residential and commercial cleaning business that is licensed, bonded, and insured. 2 Maids of Jessup services locally and surrounding counties within Southeast Georgia. Owner and operator Catherine Britt and Chad Mixon would love to offer you a free quote. Just call us at 912-385-9551 or visit our website at 2maidsandaMop.com/Jessup. 2 Maids of Jessup. Let life shine.
Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jessup.
I'm Haley, a high school student, and I have my own Interstate Credit Union checking account with a debit card. I even got to use one of my own pictures on it. Of course, my parents get alerts on everything I spend, and they set up rules on where I can use my debit card, but it is helping me learn about finances, and better yet, I get to do it my own way, on my phone, and through the Interstate mobile banking app.
To learn more about Interstate Credit Union's Scholar Checking, call 800-822-1124 or go online at interstatecu.org. Experience a better way to bank with Interstate Credit Union. Branches conveniently located in Jessup, Baxley, Brunswick, Hazelhurst, Midway, and now Douglas. Federally insured by NCUA.
WIFO-FM.
23-3 is the score. Again, scoring summary, Christian Sellers with an early field goal, and that's the only score Wayne County's got. Again, they scored a touchdown run by their quarterback on a bootleg from 11 yards out, or 8 yards out, I should say, 7-3. Then they got the 73-yard scoop and score to make it 14-3. Amir Williams went 11 yards right side for a touchdown after a turnover by the Yellow Jackets, and after another turnover, a field goal right before halftime to make the score 23-3 in favor of Burke. Again, the big story has been the turnovers. 4 turnovers by the Wayne County Yellow Jackets, an interception and 3 fumbles. And the Wayne County Yellow Jackets have not been able to get a turnover as of yet. But again, hopefully things will change here in the second half. The full moon is Joe, so maybe that full moon will bring some good luck for Wayne County here in the second half. It's a 23-3 lead for the Bears. They're going to get the ball here to start the third quarter. Wayne County won the toss, elected to receive. Again, a couple of drives stalled, but that third drive ended in a field goal. The fourth drive was their nice drive. We're moving the ball extremely well. That's when that controversial scoop and score took place again. I'm sure Coach Shaw will give us all the details on the post-game show. But, again, just by looking at our coaching staff, reaction of our players, they thought for sure that Fuller was down, and the ball came out after that. But, again, that's not the way the officials saw it. The touchdown, 73-yard scoop and score stood, and again, more turnovers after that.
Got some excellent information with the Georgia Southern game being sold out. Georgia Southern will be on NFL Network tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. For you, Bob, channel 212 on DirecTV, I want to thank Herman Lewis, big Georgia Southern booster. I know he'll be at the game. but he sent that to us to let us know that NFL Network will carry the Georgia Southern game. So those of you who can't make it to the game, watch it on NFL Network tomorrow night. We want to thank Herman for sending that information to us.
Yeah, I'm tuned in to Big Dog Country from 105 for the game.
Well, you can watch it, and you can watch it on TV and turn the radio on. You've done that before.
There's the kick into the end zone. Another nice kick by Sellers. Here we go. Third quarter action, 23-3. And Wayne County's defense got to come up big here again. Burke County's offense is to try to lull you to sleep and throw the ball deep. And they've got receivers that have been wide open downfield. And that's what's hurt Wayne County in this ball game. Again, they haven't been able to run it much. They do have the 11-yard touchdown run. But again, other than that, they don't have much on the ground. But their passing game has been effective. Again, receivers been wide open in that secondary. So Wayne County's going to shore that up here in the second half. Again, we need a 3-and-out here to start this third quarter. First and 10 from the 20. Burke County with the football, and here we go. First play of the third quarter. Again, it's Williams. Williams finds a little hole, but it closes quickly. Gets across the 20 to 22 for a 2-yard gain to make it 2nd down and 8. 11:59 in County, and we're underway here in the third quarter.
Nice tackle by junior number 3, Tavion Wallace, and number 26 for the Yellow Jackets, Jalen Jones, sophomore. He's had a couple of nice tackles tonight, Jalen Jones, young sophomore playing in the Yellow Jacket secondary.
Half bit of gone, 2nd down and 7. They gave him a pickup of 3 on that last play. So another nice spot by the official. Looked like he only got 2 from this vantage point, but they give him 3, 2nd down and 7. Again, a running play, this time nothing doing.
Great play by T.J. West, Bob. Crashing in from his defensive end position, Bob. He came across the line of scrimmage to make that play. Very aggressive. You just got to watch here what they see that on film and then try to kind of fake and then come back in his direction.
Lost 2 on the plays. 3rd down and 9, ball back at the 21-yard line. 10:50, third quarter action. 23-3 deficit facing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets, looking for a second half comeback here on the road at Burke. 3rd down and 9 for the young sophomore Vanderveer and company. Straight drop. Going to throw deep again. This one's going to be overthrown.
Great coverage
by the Yellow Jackets.
Perry Simpson, Bob, ran step for step for him. And look, the Yellow Jacket off defense, great job to get a 3-and-out and to get that offense back on the field here. Hopefully the Yellow Jackets will get the ball on the plus side of the field. But again, we talked about it, one possession at a time.
Yeah, should get good field position. Will Green stands at their own 45-yard line. Their punter stands at their own 7-yard line. We came a couple times to see if we put pressure on this punter or just try to set up a return. High snap over his head. Wayne County's going to get either a safety, and that's what we're going to get. Wayne County, no, don't do that. Again, the guy was just running out of the end zone, and we come up and just clobber him and get a 15-yard penalty. That may give him a first down. How's this going to play out here?
Bob, it's now, see, he was still in the field of play.
Right. It is a safety. Okay, so maybe the yardage will be
after the
marked
play.
off. Okay, that's it. So it's a dead ball foul.
That's the call. You can't call a late hit if he's still in the field of play. So what'll happen? The only bad part about that, Bob, instead of kicking the ball from the 20, they're going to be able to kick it from the 35.
Right, but again, the safety gives Wayne County points here in the third quarter. It's 23-5 is the score for Burke County. So again,
but still,
the defense get a 3-and-out, they get a safety, but the penalty did flip the field here. But luckily, it's a dead ball penalty.
Right. But it would have been nice for them to have to kick off from the 20, though, Bob.
Right. That was just a foolish penalty.
Play.
I mean, the guy was just dead in the water, wasn't going anywhere. We just came in. I mean, we just left with him. So the penalty is definitely legit.
Wayne better move up. They're too far back.
But we do get the ball back. After a safety, they got to punt the ball or kick the ball to Wayne County. It's 23-5. So that's a good start to this third quarter. Not much time gone and 2 points on the board for Wayne County. So again, Yellow Jackets going to get the ball back again after this kick by the Bears. 10-18 third quarter. 23-5 is the score. So as we mentioned, due to the penalty, they're going to kick this ball from the 30
and they can
rather than the
kick
20. Right.
That's going to make a big difference.
So it looks like they got their punter in and going to punt the ball rather than kick the ball. So he punts it, good high kick. Wayne County comes up and fields it, and he gets a good return down the sidelines where they say stepped out of bounds. Oh, nice return.
I'll tell you, great job. I'm trying to see who that was. He caught it off the dead run and brought the ball all the way to the Wayne County 49-yard line. I can't see who that was.
I
think it was Perry Simpson, Bob, but I'm not positive.
Wayne County is going to start up near midfield at the 49-yard line of Wayne County. And again, as you mentioned, Joe, he caught that ball on the run and ran right up the sidelines. They're going to say he got all the way up to the 49. So it's 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. Offense back out on the field, down 23-5 with 10-11 to go, third quarter. Jeb Craven going to give to Matthew Fuller. Fuller comes through a hole, and there he goes. 30, 20, 10. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Matthew Fuller. Just like that, the Yellow Jackets score. And again, 6 more points on the board. And Wayne County makes this a 23-11 game. See if they go
for two here, Bob.
Make it 23-14 or
23-13.
23-13.
Boy, the Yellow Jackets.
A 10-point game.
2 minutes into the third quarter, Yellow Jackets have gotten a safety and a touchdown.
49 yards on the score.
Great job by Matthew Fuller, Bob. Boy, I tell you, a couple of fumbles, things didn't go his way. I'm going to tell you right now, he's definitely came out here in the second half, and he ran hard on that touchdown.
Wayne's going to try to make this a 10-point game. It's 23-11, going to try to make it 23-13. Going to go for 2 here. 2-point conversion attempt for Wayne County. Quarterback Jeb Craven with 3 receivers in the formation. Put a man in motion. He's going to roll to the right looking for Hodges. Now he's going to throw. Did he get it? Did he catch it? He did. What a catch by Hodges. Craven dodges a defender and throws a dart in the corner to Eric Hodges with a 2-point conversion. It is a 23-13 game.
Great footwork.
Catch, what a throw.
That was really great footwork by Jeb Craven, Bob. He kept his eyes downfield, and he made a nice little step-back move to buy him enough time, and he threw a dart where only Eric Hodges could get it, Bob. And this game went 23-3 to 23-13 in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. We'll take a break. Be back with the kick. It's 23-13. Burke leads it, but Wayne's back in it when we come back.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
175 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup.
Sometimes things happen in life that can knock you off course for a while. It happens to all of us at some point. Even the most careful plans can get tipped over when you least expect it. If this is you right now, Altamaha Federal Credit Union is here to help you get back on your feet with a Lifesaver loan. Need a few $100s to get you through a tough spot? We got you. Don't sink into the payday loan cycle. Let AFCU throw you a lower interest lifeline so you can keep your head above water. Contingent upon approved credit. Altamaha Federal Credit Union is insured by NCUA and is an equal housing lender.
1055 WIFO.
10 minutes left to go. Third quarter, Wayne County down by 10. Again, scored 10 points in 2 minutes. Went from 23-3 to 23-13. And here's our defense back on the field. 1st and 10 to the 35-yard line. The kick went out of bounds. Try to run and play, and Wayne County's defense is there for mainly no gain, maybe a yard the most. They're going to give them a half a yard. We'll call it 2nd down and 9. Again, Wayne County's defense and offense, that whole sideline looks like they're fired up, Joe. 23-13.
Totally new game now, Bob. I mean, this game, there's 9 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. You're down 10. That's nothing.
9.5 minutes to go. 23-13, 2nd down and 9. Again, Wayne County's defense digging in here, trying to get the ball back for our offense one more time. 2nd down and 9. Quarterback, back to pass. Here comes a blitz. He throws on the run, and it's incomplete, out of bounds. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
Great.
And coverage in the secondary looks a lot better than it did in that first half, Joe.
Great backside pressure by Ja Ross. You're right, Bob.
Guys are picking up receivers. They're on their backs. They're right there stride for stride. Coleman Palmer. Again, we've seen him on defense all night long. Joe, he's doing a great job here for Wayne County. 3rd down and 9-16.
Bob, you got number 51, Bo Smith, kind of our center. Playing, he's going to do a little double duty here. He's coming in at nose guard here on this 3rd and long.
3rd down and 9. Quarterback in a shotgun. Rolls to the right. Now in trouble. Throws on the run. Got a man receiver open.
He fell.
And he fell down. He's going to be short of the first down marker. His knee hit at the 43. Had to get to the 45 for the first down. So it's 4th down and 1. Decision time for Coach Stevens in Burke County. 4th and short. They're going to call it 4th and a yard.
4th and a yard. Boy, it's almost 2 yards, Bob. It's
about a yard and a half.
Yep. So this is going to be interesting what Coach Stevens is going to do here.
Don't jump off sizes, maybe.
No, they're going to heavy package. They're going heavy.
They're going heavy. So, again, don't jump. Again, this is big for Wayne County. Wayne County is going to bring some big beef in there, trying to get people out. And, again, they're lined up. They give to the back, left side. He got the 1st down and more. Nice run for the Burke County Bears across midfield all the way down to the 46-yard line. So
boy, that was gutsy.
Yeah, they didn't hesitate. They went for it. They brought some big beef in there on that line. And, again, they pushed our defensive line backward.
I don't think we were really set on that either, Bob. It looked like we ran some people on late and got there. But big call. I tell you, I'm surprised. I thought they would have punted.
1st and 10. Another running play. This one, again, for not much yardage, maybe a yard down to the 45. Give them a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. 8:09, 8:08, 3rd quarter, 23-13 is the score. Bears lead it here at Burke County. Wayne County, again, struck quickly, a safety and a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And what a dart Jeff Craven threw to Eric Hodges. Plus, he avoided a sack to get that ball off, and he threw a dart to the corner, and a great catch cradled by Eric Hodges. 2nd down and 8, 7:45 to go. Another toss to the right side, another short gain for the Bears.
Great job by Judson Holly, Bob. He came from the backside and pure hustle and was able to make a tackle for about a yard gain. That was a fantastic, just pure hustle play by our middle linebacker.
3rd and long. They're going to call it 3rd and 7. It's amazing. First, they say it's 3rd and 8, then they move it up a yard. I mean, these spots are incredible here.
It's amazing, Bob. We had Dawson Sykes, our big left tackle, was in on the defensive line on that play as well.
3rd and 7. Key down here for our defense. Need this ball back. 7 minutes left to go, 3rd quarter. 23-13 Burke. Quarterback back to pass, and we got him under heavy rush, and it's incomplete. Again, Wayne County with a big hit on the quarterback. Almost had a pick 6.
Oh, wow. They had, Bob, the pressure by John Ross was big, because if he had another couple seconds, Burke had snuck a tight end out to the corner, and it would probably have been a touchdown.
Burke's going to punt the ball here. Again, heavy pressure. We brought a blitz, and it paid dividends. Will Green's going to go back, stand at his 10-yard line here. Again, this one's a good snap. Wayne County comes, but again, going to set up a return. They're going to just let it hit. And again, it's going to roll. Wayne County's going to let Burke's going to finally field it about the 5-yard line is where Wayne County's going to set up shop. 1st down and go, or 1st and 10 at the 5. It's a 39-yard punt for Burke County. Again, they just kept letting it roll and roll. It went backwards, forwards, and then finally dies at the 5-yard line.
Boy, Bob, again, it looks like what Burke is doing, they're taking a tight end, and he's just kind of sitting for a second, and then he's dragging across the field, and we've had a hard time picking that up. Again, we got lucky on that one, because if it wasn't for the quarterback could have set his feet, that could have been trouble.
What we need here is a 95-yard run by Matthew Fuller. Make this about a 3-point game. 6:41 to go. Jeb Craven in a shotgun. But again, it's going to be Matthew Fuller. Fuller goes right side. Has some running room. They push him out of bounds, but not before he gets a First Southern Bank 1st down all the way across the 20-yard line up to the 22-yard line. Nice run by Matthew Fuller.
Excuse me, Bob. 16-yard gain for Fuller. And what's big on that is not only another First Southern Bank 1st down, but gives the Yellow Jackets some breathing room from that end zone being right behind them.
Get out of that deep into there, inside the 5, all the way up to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne County. 6:34 to go. 23-13 your score here at Burke County. Jeb Craven, young sophomore, directed that offense. Going to throw out here, got his man Will Green. Green gets by the first, he tripped him up. Thought he got by, but a nice ankle-saving diving tackle by the linebacker.
He would have been off to the races.
So it's a short gain. That was a heck of a diving ankle tackle by their cornerback. Nice play. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Just got back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like that was going to be a big gain, but again, a nice diving tackle by number 16, Jensen Brantley. 2nd down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets, 5:54. Fuller again up the middle, twisting and turning, gets across the 20 up to the 24-yard line. Gain of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 7. 5:40 to go, third quarter action. Wayne down by 10, 23-13. Bears lead it. 5:34 and ticking as Wayne faces 3rd down and we'll call it 3rd and 6. Key down here, Joe.
Yeah.
What's the call?
I think we're going to try to throw the football.
Which is in green to the left. Simpson and company to the right. Bale to the right. 3rd down, 7. Jeb back to pass, and they're going to say illegal procedure. Somebody jumped on the line.
One of our receivers jumped early, Bob. One of our receivers kind of tried to time the snap count and jumped a little early.
So instead of 3rd and 7, it's going to be 3rd down and 12, and the ball comes back. They're at halftime at Pierce County. Appleton has the lead 14-6 in that big game. I'm sorry, 14-14 is the score now. Was 14-6 at halftime.
Yep, 14-14. Early third quarter, looks like Pierce scored and went for 2 and got it. Sounds like a barn burner over in Blackshear.
Here it's 23-13 in favor of Burke. 3rd down and 12. Straight drop. Going to set up a screen pass. Got his man. Got some running room. Got some blockers. And we got the first down. 45-50. 45-40. That's Matthew Fuller again. 20, 15, 10. Pay dirt, Wayne County. There you go. Screen pass to Matthew Fuller. And Fuller does the best. 80 yards in a cloud of dust. And Wayne County is back in business here. And it pushed this game to 23-20.
What a great call and great setup. Yellow Jackets offensive staff and offensive linemen sold it beautifully. There were 6 guys, and Jeb Craven did a great job just looping it over, and Fuller caught it, and there was only 2 guys back there.
It's 23-19. Need the PAT to make it 23-20 to get within 3. Christian Sellers, now we got a penalty. And
many men in the huddle. We had 12 guys in the huddle. On an extra point.
So
well, Bob,
what happened there? But again, Matthew Fuller on a screen pass goes 80 yards, and what some great blocks downfield for Wayne County. 4:20 to go. This is right now a 4-point game, trying to make it a 3-point game. And Sellers got a great leg, so that penalty shouldn't hurt this PAT. Snap down, kick is up. That kick is good. Hits the upright. I take it back. Hits the upright. No good, so it stays a 4-point game. Burke, 23. Wayne, 19, so the penalty does hurt. We'll be back with the kick after the timeout.
Don't let inflation tackle your finances. Ready? Neesmith Chevy GMC has your back all the way to the end zone. Find new roads to Jessup and check out the new 2024 Chevy Terrains at only $349 a month. You'll save more green than a groundskeeper. Plus, 90 days until your first payment. Or get 1.9% APR for 36 months with approved credit. $349 a month is with $87.50 down at 7.50% APR for 84 months. Not compatible with special financing. Stock number 15391. All offers plus tax.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
23-19, 4-point game. 4:13, a lot of time left. Burke starts at the 32-yard line after the kick in return.
We talk about wrinkles and stuff we hadn't seen all year long. I don't think I've seen a screen pass yet this year. Have you?
No, not to Matthew Fuller. Thought about all the time. Why don't we just get him out of the flat and let him run?
Well, it was set up beautiful.
We outscored him 16-0 here in the third quarter to make this a 4-point game. Again, a running play for Burke County. Nice run here by Williams. Williams gets across 35 up near the 40-yard line. Nice gain on first down for the Pierce County Bears.
Another nice tackle by sophomore number 26, Jalen Jones. Did a really good job coming up and making that tackle. But again, excellent. And that's something Burke hasn't done a lot of. Good yardage on first down. They got 5 yards on first down. They've had a lot of second and long. So we'll see what the Bears do here with a second and a lot shorter.
Amir Williams, a junior, having a good night for the Burke County Bears. 2nd down and 5. And again, the quarterback's going to have to just keep it as Wayne County blitzed, almost forced a fumble there. Going to be 3rd and short, 3rd and about 3. Got 2 yards on that play.
Nice.
Ball's at the 41.
Nice job by Judson Holly. And here we go. We're going to have some offensive guys. You got Dawson Sykes, Kai West, and Tone Reeves all coming in here, a bigger package here on this 3rd and short.
3rd down and short. And again, they go right up the middle for a big first down across the 45 up to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Burke County Bears. They lead by 4, 23-19 with 3:03 to go. Again, it was a 23-3 halftime deficit. It's now 23-19. We've outscored them 16-0 here in the third quarter. Still looking for more points or the Wayne County Yellow Jays, but got to get the ball back. 1st down and 10 at the 47. Full house backfield here for the Burke County Bears, something that the Warriors had success last weekend, so I'm sure they watched the film. They give to the third back through, and Wayne County pushes them back after a 2-yard gain. Big hit again by guess who? Tavion Wallace, number 3. Big hit. 2.5 minutes left to go, third quarter. Again, this was a good one, 23-19. Anybody's ball game here in this key region ball game. A nice come from behind effort thus far by Wayne County, but still short. Again, down by 4, but plenty of time left. 23-19, 4-point game. 2nd down and 8 for the Burke County Bears. Quarterback, again, under center. 3 running backs behind him. Again, this is the same thing we saw last week with the Warriors. Third back through again. Like he's going nowhere. Wayne County's defense pushes him back. I think he may have lost a yard.
Great job by Bradley Wood, number 44, Bob, pass rushing specialist, doing a good job in run support here for the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets, Bob, are really rotating a lot of guys on the defensive line. We're seeing a lot of guys who normally play offense coming and playing some defensive line.
Number 3 is having a nice game here. He is starting to show up here for Wayne County. Tavion Wallace, number 3, and Jaw Ross there being very, very active in that secondary, in that backfield. 3rd down and 9 facing the Burke County Bears. Quarterback back to pass. He's going to get sacked. He got it off, got to a lineman got to a back. I'm sorry, still up on his feet. Williams, he got the ball to Williams somehow, some way, and Williams has a first down. Unbelievable.
He took a big hit from Jaw Ross. Quarterback's going to have to come out.
He got wrecked. How he got that ball away?
He just threw it up in the air. That's one of those things. Now, backup quarterback going to have to come in the game. Number 2, Bob. Quarterback is having big problem. Looks like it's an ankle. And going to have to go with the backup quarterback.
Again, he got that ball off. I have no idea.
He's going to go back
in. So it's 1st and 10. The ball down at Wayne County's. They got it marked at the 38-yard line. 38 yards away are the Bears. 47 seconds to go in the quarter. Again, another running play. Another nice gain on first down. Still dragging people, still on his feet. Can't get him down to the ground. All the way down to the 20-yard line. Another 1st and 10 for the Bears.
Too busy trying to look like we're trying to pull the ball away instead of tackle. This could be the last. Well, no, you're going to have to snap it. There's about 1 second difference between the play clock and the game clock.
Final 30 seconds of quarter number 3. We've outscored them 16-0 in this quarter. We've gone from 23-3 down to 23-19. It's 23-19, but the Bears are on the move here. They're 21 yards away from pay dirt. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line of Wayne County. Jacket defense has to stiffen and hold and keep them out of that end zone. Last play of the quarter. They got to snap it. They do. They go left side for a couple yards, and that's the end of quarter number 3. We've got 12 minutes left in this barn burner in this first region ball game of the year. Score reads after 3. Burke 23, Wayne 19. Back with the final 12 minutes after the timeout.
The Chop House Grill and Bar in downtown Jessup offers a cozy, laid-back atmosphere with daily food and drink specials as well as live entertainment every Thursday and Friday nights. The Chop House Grill and Bar has all of your favorites, from their hand-tossed pizza cooked in their authentic brick oven to their Chop House burgers and steaks. And with their family-friendly environment, there is something for everyone. And they have specials every day from 3 to 5. The Chop House Grill and Bar offers dine-in and takeout options. Located at 155 West Cherry Street in downtown Jessup. Open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 12 to 9 Sundays. Come chop it up with us at the Chop House in downtown Jessup.
WIFO-FM.
12 minutes to go. It's 23-19. Burke County leads it. Burke has the ball at the Wayne County 18-yard line. How'd they get to the 18-yard line? The ball's at the 21.
They got 3 yards on that last play, didn't they?
Oh, okay. That's right. Final play of quarter. Here we go. Second down. That's a second down and 7 from the 18. And they give to Williams. Williams, right side, cuts it back and gets it down to the 10-yard line. Again, this junior running back for Burke is pretty darn good himself. First and goal from the 10-yard line. Amir Williams takes it to the 10. First and goal for the Bears here in this early minutes of the fourth quarter. Jagged defense has to find a way to hold here. First down. They give to Williams again. Williams right side. Williams pushing the pile again all the way down to the 6-yard line before they blow the whistle. Second and goal from the 6. 11:25 left to go in this ball game. Burke 23, Wayne 19. Second down and goal from the 6. Can the Yellow Jacket defense stiffen here and keep them out of his end zone? And they got those 3 cheap points right before halftime. Those are huge points right now. 11 minutes left to go. Second and goal from the 6. Jacket defense digs in. Quarterback, again, Williams. Williams dancing, trying to get to the line of scrimmage. I don't think he got there.
Nope.
May have got back to the line of scrimmage. That's all he got. It's going to be third and goal from the 6.
They're going heavy here. Again, here's what we got to watch. Watch that tight end dragging across the field. They've been killing us with that all night, where they kind of run a little fake run and someone drags across the field.
Third and goal from the 6. They break the huddle. Here they come. Key play here. Third and goal. And we got a timeout call for Coach Jay Beauchamp. We'll take a quick one here. It's 23-19. Third and goal from the 6 when we come back. Burke trying to add to their total. Wayne trying to keep them out of that end zone. Back after the timeout.
Timeout. Are you looking for a new home? Come huddle up at Clayton Homes of Hinesville, proud supporter of Southeast Georgia football. You won't believe these game-changing deals with energy-efficient appliances, modern kitchens, walk-in closets, and more. These homes are MVP worthy. Clayton consultants are always standing by to answer questions and help you find the home of your dreams. Don't fumble this amazing chance. Come visit Clayton Homes of Hinesville on 1207 Oglethorpe Highway and find your dream home today.
105.5 WIFO.
Third and goal from the 6. Burke leads 23-19. 10-19 left to go in the ball game. Both teams still on the sidelines, haven't broke from the huddle yet, but here they both come. Again, both teams know how important this play is. Are they in 4-down territory, Joe, or would they kick a field goal?
No, I think
out of the end zone.
I think you kick a field goal because you
make
go up
it 7. I would think the same thing. So we'll see what happens here, though. First things first, 3rd and goal from the 6. Jacket defense has to keep them out of that end zone. Williams in motion. The quarterback's going to throw. Now he's going to run a quarterback draw, and he runs it right into the end zone. Unbelievable. Went back to pass, quarterback draw, went right up the gut. Nobody touched him. 6-yard touchdown run for Burke, quarterback, and they increased the lead.
I don't know if that was a draw as much as he kind of looked to throw, and he saw there was nobody in the middle of the field.
That's what I'm saying. And see him took off right up the middle. Nobody there to touch it.
We had it covered. They tried that. They tried to drag the tight end across the field, and he was covered. It's a big extra point.
So, again, Burke increases the lead here. Kick is up, and the kick is good. And it makes it a 30-19 lead for Burke County. Burke County 30, Wayne County 19, 10-10 left to go in the ball game, back with the kick after the timeouts.
Check out the new Tim's Home Medical. New location, larger inventory. Tim's Home Medical, now located at 980 South, U.S. Highway 301 in Jessup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. They are dedicated to helping you with all your medical supplies and equipment needs, including Medicare chargeable items. Most are in stock, many can be delivered. Your health is their priority at Tim's Home Medical, now located on 301 South in Jessup, just to the left of Reinhardt's. Tim's Home Medical.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO-FM. Jessup.
30-19, 10-10 left. Burke County with the lead. Key game of the year. Norwood's got it teed up at his 40, and here we go. Here's the kick. High and deep, and this one's going to be out of bounds.
All right.
1st and 10, their own 35-yard line. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. Down 30-19. Still time. 10-10 left to go in this ball game. But the Yellow Jackets got to find points here on this possession. And last possession, it was an 80-yard screen pass to Matthew Fuller, which was set up very nicely by the Wayne County offense.
I look for them to probably put a spy on Fuller, Bob, because he's really, he hurt him with a long run. He's had a couple other longer runs, and then on the screen. So I think, that should help in the passing game if they dedicate him. But I look for a linebacker or someone to start spying Fuller everywhere he goes.
1st down and 10 from the 35. Fuller on a play, trying to get to the outside, and does. Breaks the tackle, gets across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Again, Fuller did it all by himself, dodging and weaving, and gets 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 at the 40-yard line. Nice run by Matthew Fuller. One guy had him, he got away from him. Second guy was there, he dodged him and just dodging and weaving for 5 yards. Nice run by Matthew Fuller. 9:42, plenty of time. Again, 30-19, Yellow Jackets on the move here offensively. Trips to the left, receiver to the right of Jeb Craven. They're going to pitch it out to Fuller again. Fuller in space, 45. Fuller up to the 48, 49-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne County. It's a First Southern Bank first down. And that little pitch play, really, when you get him out open, Joe, let him get on the move, he's finding some running room.
Yellow Jackets did a good job of off-balancing the Bear defensive front, and there was nobody out there. We had the numbers, we outflanked them.
9-minute mark approaches left to go in the ball game. 9-13 and counting. 30-19. Wayne County up at the 47-yard line of Wayne County. First Southern Bank first down. 1st down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Again, need points on this possession. Jeb Craven takes the snap. Again, it's going to be Fuller. Or is that Shaw? Might be Shaw for the first time tonight. That's Quez Shaw. Quez Shaw in for the first run of the game for him. He picks up close to 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 8:45 and counting. Let's go in this ball game.
What about they marked that ball back at the 48? They only gave him 1 yard.
Wow.
Yep.
We've been getting some bad spots. They've been getting some nice spots. It's been that way all night long. 8:30, 8:29, 30-19. Jeb takes the snap. Now he's going to run. Now in trouble. Gets away from a defender, trying to get to the corner, and gets hit hard right at the line of scrimmage. Again, I'm not sure if that was a designed run or not, but it didn't go for any yardage. It brings up third down for Wayne County. Lost a yard on the play. Third down, and you're going to call it 3rd and 10. 8-minute mark approaches. Again, we cannot afford to give this ball back. Need points, down 30-19. But I'm sure if we don't pick it up, we're going to punt the ball away.
Oh, yeah.
Flip the field with Hampton McElwain, but hopefully we can pick up this first down. See what the Yellow Jackets call on 3rd down and 10. Ball at the 47-yard line of Wayne County.
Bale's,
4 receivers in the formation.
Bale's got one-on-one coverage here.
Over the middle, and it's going to be intercepted. Free safety picks it off, brings it back to the 45, still on his feet, 50, got some running room, 45, 40, 35, 30, out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And a penalty flag comes in, probably a late hit out of bounds.
No, he never touched him. He pulled up.
They threw a flag nonetheless.
Nah, that's not a good call.
Justin Brantley, the free safety, with the pick. And again, Burke County, deep in Wayne County territory, to see where the ball ends up after the penalty.
Probably going to be, Bob,
Personal foul against Wayne County. That's what they're going to call. I'm like you, Joe. I didn't think he touched him.
He pulled up. He never touched him. He actually went down on his knees to pull up. The ball should be marked about the 12-yard line. It's going to be half the distance, or 11.5-yard line. So Burke's going to have the ball. 11. You got to keep him out of the end zone to keep this a 2-possession game.
So again, a big turnover number 5 in the game. Again, that's been the story of the game. Turnovers has been the difference. 30-19, 7:20 left to go, and Wayne County defense has their back to the wall here. The ball at the 13-yard line. 1st down and 10 from the 13. Again, it's Williams up the middle. Williams down inside the 10, down near the 5-yard line.
Defense has been on the field a lot here in the second half, Bob, because we've scored quickly both times. So our defense has been on the field a bunch.
Yeah, Jaw Ross, it looks like he's come up hopping here, trying to stay out there. Looks like it might be a cramp, and that's what it appears to be. So he's trying to work it out. He's going to stay out there on the field, but this is 2nd down and 3, ball at the 5-yard line. They can pick up a 1st down to 2. They're knocking at the door here again, already up 30-19. They give to Williams. Williams goes into the end zone for a touchdown. Amir Williams, again, a very talented junior running back, for another touchdown. 6:30 left to go in the ball game, and again, it's going to be a real hard uphill battle now. Williams takes it in from 5 yards out and increases his lead to 36-19. PAT makes it a 37-19 game with only 6.5 minutes left to go in this ball game. So again, turnovers, the story of the night, have led to points for Burke. Again, that's the thing too. Not only do we turn the ball over, Joe, but they take the turnover and turn it into points.
Yes.
The PAT good, and Burke leads now 37-19. Burke County 37, Wayne County 19. Back with the kick after the timeouts.
First Southern Bank supports Wayne County and Wayne County football.
On behalf of our First Southern Bank team, we wish the Yellow Jackets a great season. Football requires planning and execution, just like life. We are here to help you with just that at First Southern Bank. Call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
Go Jackets!
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Attention hunters! With fall fast approaching, that means deer season is right around the corner. So when you start planting those food plots, come by and see us at the Trademark. We have a variety of food plot mixes, including a 3-way deer mix, a 6-way mix, iron clays, rape, clover, radishes, even lime and fertilizer, deer feeders, corn, and deer attractant. Pretty much anything for the hunter, including guns and ammo. We're located at 3689 Savannah Highway, across from the drive-in in Jessup. Or you can call us at 427-6966. Garden to Guns, the Trademark.
WIFO-FM.
Yep.
Welcome Quarterback Perry Simpson on the return on the kick. Has a nice return for Wayne County. See where they spotted him out of bounds across the way. He's up across the 30s, either the 35 or 36-yard line. Now they're going to push it back. They say he didn't get to the 35. They're going to mark the 33. So Wayne starts first and 10, their own 33-yard line. 6:21 left to go in the ball game, down 37-19 here at Burke County High School. And again, Wayne's got to find points here quickly. Wayne with just 2 timeouts left. Again, took one before that touchdown run by Williams. First down and 10. Again, a running play. Matthew Fuller puts his head down, gets maybe a yard. And Burke County was looking for that play all the way. Clock in their favor as well. Clock approached the 6-minute mark. Let's go in the ball game. 37-19 lead for the Burke County Bears. Again, Wayne with 2 timeouts left. But again, really up against it now. Down 37-19 with 5:55 and counting. And taking a long time in that huddle. Come up to the line, clock at 5:45 left to go. Second down and 10 for the Yellow Jacket offense. Jeb takes the snap again. Fuller on a draw play. Fuller finds some running room this time across the 40 up to the 41-yard line. Makes it a manageable third down and 3 yards for a first down. But the clock is moving here. 5:25 left to go in the ball game. Burke 37, Wayne County 19. Again, region action underway beginning tonight.
Burke definitely in 4-down territory here, no doubt about it.
Clock again quickly moving towards that 5-minute mark. 5:06 and counting. 37-19. Jackets take the snap. Again, pitch it out here to Matthew Fuller. Fuller finds some running room and gets tripped up, but it'll have a first Southern Bank first down across the 45 up to the 47-yard line.
Just missed breaking that one too, Bob. They got him by the ankle, because he was off to the races.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line of Wayne County. They'll move the chains, stop the clock momentarily. Now it's moving again. 4:50 left to go in the ball game. Burke 37, Wayne County 19. 4:45 to go. Again, Wayne County, first down and 10. Takes the snap, throws out in the flat, got his man complete. Another first Southern Bank first down inside the 45 down to the 44-yard line. Another catch by Will Green, number 15. A nice running catch again by Will. 4:25, and the clock stopped as they move the chains now rolling. 4:20 and counting. Wayne County down at the 43-yard line of Burke County. First down and 10. Time, a big factor, though. Again, big run again up the middle.
Quay Shaw.
That may be another first Southern Bank first down. It is. He picks up 11. Nice run by Quay Shaw down inside the 40 down to the 33-yard line.
Excellent north. Again, Bob, he is a north-south guy, and he hits the hole full speed.
Clock under 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. 37-19 your score. Jeb Craven again gives to Shaw. Shaw goes left side for maybe a couple. Gets it down near the 31-yard line. Gain of 2, second down 8. 3:45 left to go in the ball game. 37-19 your score. Burke County with the lead. And Wayne with just 2 timeouts left and 3:35. Quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Quick huddle that time. Second down and 8. Jeb again back to pass. Downfield going to the corner, and the receiver just stopped running the right. Almost intercepted in the corner of the end zone.
Good coverage by the Burke County corner, Bob. Just had him boxed in on the sideline where he couldn't go anywhere.
3:23 left to go in this ball game. Clock stopped with the incomplete pass. Ball at the Burke 32-yard line. 37-19 is the score in favor of the Burke County Bears. 3:23 left to go in this ball game. Turnover is the story of the game. 5 turnovers that led to points for Burke, and that's the difference in this ball game. 37-19, 3:23 to go. Another run by Shaw, nowhere to go. Big hit in the backfield, brings up 4th and 10. But again, we're in 4-down territory, but we'll take a timeout. Break any action, 3:15 left. Your score, Burke 37, Wayne 19, back after the timeouts.
GNS Auto Sales of Jessup offers the perfect combination of quality pre-owned vehicles and affordability. GNS Auto Sales has buy here, pay here option available, or you can use your own bank or personal finance company. It is our goal to provide Jessup and the surrounding areas with the best buying experience possible. GNS Auto Sales located at 448 North 1st Street, Jessup, across from Farmers Market, or call them today at 912-559-4600. That's 912-559-4600.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even two, but we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504 or www.youneedbrown.com.
105.5 WIFO.
4th down and 12 is the call for the Yellow Jackets after the timeout. Jeb Craven looking, going to set up a screen pass, get a nice bubble screen, and this may go for a touchdown. I believe it will. Eric Hodges for the touchdown, and Wayne County scores with 3:04 to go. A bubble screen to Eric Hodges, and Wayne County's on the board here. Makes it a 37-25 ball game with 3:05 left to go in the ball game. PAT will make it 35-26, but we may go for two again.
Probably. 12-11, yeah. I think you go for it.
And nice bubble screen for Eric Hodges, 32-yard touchdown. And Hodges did a nice job at getting to the end zone. Wayne again going to go for two to make this 37-27. Right now it's 37-25. And Burke County is going to call a timeout. So we'll take a break before the two-point conversion. Your score, Burke 37, Wayne 25, back after the timeouts.
I'm Brent Davis with Jessup Furniture Outlet. In 1973, our father Roy opened the doors with an idea of selling quality furniture at a discounted price. 50 years later, my brother Jake and I have the same dedication to quality and customer service that has made Jessup Furniture Outlet a household name. You'll never pay retail after you see our outlet prices. Stop in today at Jessup Furniture Outlet, 651 Scranton Road in Brunswick, Georgia, where you'll find great furniture and always the best price.
For those who measure their day in acres instead of hours, working with folks who understand your farm can give you peace of mind. At Ag South Farm Credit, we appreciate what farmers do to feed and clothe the rest of us. And we understand what you do because we are involved in farming too. Give Ian Green a call at Ag South Farm Credit in Jessup to see how they can be a partner with you on your farm's financing needs.
WIFO FM.
37-25, Wayne County going to go for two. Burke called a timeout before the two-point conversion, so we'll see how the Yellow Jackets go. Look like we're going to run a Wildcat here. I'll take it back. We've got a quarterback under center. And we're going to give it to Matthew Fuller. And
Flag.
He's not going to get there. We're going to flag. Maybe offsides. Everybody's running off the field, so what are they saying?
I don't know.
It must have been against Wayne. So the two-point conversion is not going to be any good. 37-25. We'll take a break. Be back with the kick after the timeout. Burke 37, Wayne 25.
Surprise, y'all. It's Savannah with Omaha Steak and Seafood, and boy, do I have some big, big, big news for you. Our Friday night seafood buffet was such a big hit, we decided to have it on Friday and Saturday nights from 5 to 9. So for all you ball gamers who miss us on Friday nights, come see us Saturday. But if you aren't in the mood for an endless amount of delicious seafood, our menu is available Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 9 and Sunday 11 to 3. We're located in the heart of Jessup at 362 North 1st Street, or call us at 912-365-0052. Y'all come see us.
The Big Dog. WIFO FM. Jessup.
37-25, Wayne County going to go onside kick, I do believe, here with 3:05 to go in this ball game. Yellow Jackets need this ball back, and the only way they can do that is get this onside kick and see how this pays off or plays out here as Wayne's got it teed off. And there's the onside kick, and again, the penalty is
Wayne was offside.
Yeah, offsides. We went up and didn't kick it at first, way offsides. So, again, Wayne's going to be penalized 5 yards, and we'll try again. At least we get another opportunity. But, again, that ball's got to go 10 yards before anybody can, on the offensive side, can touch it. What you try to do is you try to kick it hard to those Burke County people or ricochet off their legs.
You got the turf, so get the bounce off the turf.
Here's the second attempt on the onside kick. Sellers again kicks the ball.
Look at this.
And
I think Wayne got it.
Did it go 10 yards?
It did go 10. They kicked it from the 35, Bob, so it absolutely went 10 yards. We're going to see who fell on it.
So, again,
Wayne's got it.
Wayne's got the ball. Christian Sellers, I think, did it all by himself.
He did.
Kicked it, little squib kick 10 yards and followed it the whole way and fell on it. And Wayne's got the ball here with 3:04 to go, down 37-25. It's a lot higher score game than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a defensive battle, but we're 37-25.
We were saying 17-14, 14-10.
Something like that. 3:04 to go. We've got one timeout left and got the ball at the 48-yard line.
Caught him napping.
37-25. Burke leads it. Wayne's got the ball here with 3:04 to go. And the offense back out on the field. Jeb back to pass. Over the middle, looking for Vale, overthrew him. And the ball just sailed. Vale was streaking across the field at the 35 at the man beat, but again,
had him beat
off the mark. Clock stops at 2:58.
Missed him just a little bit.
Second down.
Vale's run some really good routes, Bob, tonight. He must be back fully healthy. He's ran some really good routes.
Second down and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line of Wayne County. 2:58 left to go in the ball game. Wayne County successful onside kick. Second down and 10. Jed back to pass. Throws out in the flat again. This one's incomplete, intended for Will Green. And it's third down and 10 for Wayne County. Third down and 10, 2:54 left to go. Again, 37-25 is the lead by Burke County. Third down and 10. Again, in four down territory, down 37-25. So we got to find some positive yardage here on third down. They're going to toss it out to Fuller. Fuller trying to find some running room, not going to get there. Burke County was ready for that. It'll be fourth down and 13 as we lost 3 yards on the play. Clock running at 2:42 and counting. But again, going to go for it here. Got nothing to lose, down 37-25 with 2.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Fourth down. Call it 12. Fourth down and 12. Ball at the 46-yard line. 2:20 left to go in the ball game. Got to pick up 12 yards here. And who's calling a timeout now? Burke County calls a timeout. So we'll take a break. Fourth down and 12 when we come back. 2:17 left to go in the ball game. Back after the timeout.
Gotten a wreck, fender bender, or just sideswipe that yellow pole at Walmart? Lightsey's Body Shop can fix it. Your car, your choice of body shop. Check out our Google reviews and our new website. We at Lightsey Body Shop are proud to announce our new location, 98 Doctortown Road in Jessup. That's 98 Doctortown Road in Jessup, across from the Show Mart. We have rentals available for our collision customers. Call us today at 912-385-6193. That's 912-385-6193, where we make it look like it never happened. Lightsey's Body Shop.
105.5 WIFO.
Fourth down and 12, 2:17 left to go in the ball game. Wayne County needs a first down here to keep this ball on their side of the field, on the offensive side of the ball. Need at least a first down here. If not, Burke County's going to win this ball game. So here we go. 4th down and 12. 37-25. Burke leads it. 2:17 left to go in the ball game. Straight drop, looking downfield. Has time, throws over the middle, got his man complete. Vale's got it. Another completion right over the middle to Vale. Down to the 30-yard line. It's the first Southern Bank first down. He found him out time. Great job by the offensive line. Great job by the quarterback. Vale again got open, and he hit him right in stride. Wayne County 1st and 10 down at the 30-yard line of Burke. 2:02 and counting. 1st down and 10, Yellow Jackets. Back to pass again. Looking. Now going to keep it. Now going to run. Got some running room. Gets out of bounds. How about a late hit there? Where's the flag on that? Come on, ref. You got to be kidding me. How do you not give a flag on that? 1:50 to go.
Bob, quick update here. Appling kicked a field goal at the buzzer with 5 seconds left. 17-14, Appling.
Oh, sideline warning. No, ref, not a sideline warning. Late hit out of bounds on the quarterback going after his legs when he ran out of bounds. That's the flag. You got to be kidding me. 1:50 to go. Ball at the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 9 for Wayne County. Gave him a 1-yard pickup on the run out of bounds. 1:50 to go. 2nd down and 9. 37-25. Burke leads it. Straight drop. Sideline pass got Green. Green gets out of bounds. Near a first down marker. Going to be a little bit shy. Ball at the 22-yard line. You got to get to the 20 for the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 2, but a good job of Green getting out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:45 left to go. Still 1 timeout left for the Yellow Jackets.
Still hanging around. That's a final, Bob, over in Blackshear. Appling 17, Pierce 14.
So Appling gets the win in that rival game in region play. 3rd and 2. Craven back to pass, going to the end zone, got his man down there. Did he catch? How about some interference there? Why they not throw a flag on that? You got to be kidding me.
Oh, wow. Come on,
It's a mugging.
Ooh. That's surprising right there. I thought for sure.
Unbelievable. How do you not throw a flag on that?
I thought for sure that was interference.
Standing there ready to catch the ball, and the defender just knocks him to the ground, but no flag. 4th and a yard for a first down. 1:38 to go. Ball still at the 22-yard line of Burke County. Again, got to pick up this first down. This is short yardage first down.
No
run the ball.
Fuller is not in on offense here, Bob, at all. Play Shaw in the backfield going empty.
Quarterback draw. And Jeff Craven inside the 5 down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Wayne County. Nice run by quarterback Jeff Craven. Quarterback draw, took it right up the gut and takes it down to the 1-yard line. Just failed to get in the end zone.
Showed a good burst.
A good burst of speed. And Wayne County's 1st and goal at the 1 with 1:28. Clock is running. Again, we only have 1 timeout left. Quickly to the line. Wayne County trying to get this in the end zone with 1:20 to go. 1st and goal at the 1. Craven again gives to the back, and that is Fuller, I think, back in. It is in for a touchdown. No signal.
Yes.
Fuller's in, touchdown. 1:09 to go. Fuller in for the score, and Wayne County pushes a little bit closer. It makes it a 37-31 game. So, again, just kick the PAT, another onside kick, and hope for a miracle finish here at the end. And they've shown a lot of fight here in the second half, Joe.
About a 28 second half points for the Yellow Jackets, Bob, looking to make it 29.
37-31. PAT makes it 37-32. Snap down. Kick is up. Kick is good. And it's 37-32 with 1:09 left to go in this ball game. Burke County 37. Wayne 32. Get ready for another onside kick when we come back after the timeout.
You've heard about the sweet smell of success. In our towns, it's everywhere. The smell of coffee brewing in cafes, barbecue being served hot, and the whiff of sawdust from businesses being built. Our community success depends on yours. That's why Prime South Bank is now a local SBA lender with flexible terms and features for those who eat, drink, and breathe business ownership. Go to primesouth.com/SBA. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
WIFO-FM.
37-32, a minute 9 to go. What a second half show here by Wayne County. But again, it's all about the turnovers. That's been the difference. But what a fight here in the second half. Down 27-3, and down 37. 1 point again. 37-32, 5-point game, and still breathing here with a minute 9 to go.
Well, it was 37-19.
All right. Here's another onside kick. See if Wayne County can be successful again. Sellers again on its ball is recovered by Burke at the 45-yard line.
He bobbled it, but then did a good job being able to corral it back in. And Wayne only has one timeout left, Bob, and I think that's going to do it.
Yep, I think they're going to be able to run the clock out here, get out here with a 5-point win. But again, what a fight in the second half by Wayne County, especially in that third quarter, outscored them 16-0. They were down 37-19 and made this 37-32, and still a minute 8, and still strange things could happen. But again, they're in victory formation, just going to take a snap. Like I said, we only have one timeout left.
Where's Herm Edwards when you need him?
So again, they take the snap, and Wayne will take their final timeout. And we'll take a break here. Come back with the final minute 05. 37-32, Burke County leads it back after the timeouts.
Jessup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jessup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jessup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
Building a home or business with 27 mixers and 8 locations in Southeast Georgia to serve you, Mobile Concrete has just what you need to ensure you have a rock-solid foundation. No job is too big or too small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete supplies ready mixed concrete for all residential and commercial jobs. All Mobile Concrete plants are GDOT certified with Georgia DOT certified dispatchers at each plant location. Mobile Concrete now has locations in Allenhurst, Baxley, Brunswick, Darien, Glenville, Hazlehurst, Jessup, and Nahana. Mobile Concrete has you covered. They can also handle all your sand and gravel needs. Call today, 912-427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
1055 WIFO.
Welcome back. They're winding down the clock here. 39 seconds and counting. Again, they snapped it one more time, and it'll end the ball game. Wayne County out of timeouts. Burke's going to get out of here with a 37-32 victory. Stay tuned for the Oakland Associates postgame show. We'll wrap up the scoring. Get the comments of Coach J. Bo Shaw. Again, a valiant effort here in the second half, but again, just couldn't overcome those 5 turnovers in this ball game. That was the difference. Again, 37-32, that last second field goal right before halftime, really pivotal in this win as well for Burke County. Final score tonight from Burke. Burke County Bears win it by a final of 37-32. Stay tuned now for the Oakland Associates postgame show coming your way next here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5 FM.
Do you know why most people don't invest outside work or at all? Because they don't know where to start and they don't know who to talk with. If this is you, give me a call. Hi, this is Sean O'Quinn. I can help set up a plan no matter where you are in life to get you on a suitable path to a sound financial future. Give me a call, Sean O'Quinn, at 912-385-1000 or stop by the office at 212 South 1st Street right here in Jessup. That number again is 912-385-1000.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings is a place to eat when it comes to great food, whether it's their famous wings or a burger and fries, chicken tenders, maybe a salad, you name it, and Damon's has it. They're open for lunch and dinner. You can eat in or dine out. Simply call their number, 912-588-WING, 912-588-9464. Damon's also has their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, and inferno. That's Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jessup. When it comes to dining out, let there be no doubt. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Jessup just can't be beat. Located at 334 West Cherry Street in Jessup, Damon's Restaurant says, go Wayne County.
For all your medical medication needs, call or come see the friendly professional staff at Jones Prescription Shop. We're conveniently located next to Wayne Memorial Hospital at 101 Peachtree Street. We have a drive-through and offer free delivery. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and has been proudly serving Wayne and surrounding counties since 1985. We accept most insurance plans and have competitive prices for those uninsured. We would love to serve you. Give Jones Prescription Shop a call today at 912-427-8825. That's 912-427-8825. Go Jackets.
You see them all over our area. The Hendricks hauling trucks, hauling everything from dirt, rock, sand, and asphalt. But Hendricks Hauling does so much more. They do land clearing, site prep, pond digging, road building, and more. Call them for a free estimate. Hendricks Hauling is always hiring. Licensed and insured. Family owned and operated since 1951. Check for the Hendricks Hauling to find out about all their services. Hendricks Hauling, 3600 Rainier Road in Jessup. Give them a call at 912-427-6395. That's 427-6395.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jessup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. The department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jessup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
The Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. WIFO-FM. Jessup.
Welcome back to the Oak Quinn Associates postgame show. Final score here, Burke County 37 and Wayne County 32. Wayne got on the board early on a 42-yard field goal by Christian Sellers. Wayne was off to a 3-0 lead with 53 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It was going to be a defensive ball game at that point, but it didn't turn out to be that way. Again, Burke scores on an 8-yard touchdown run by their quarterback on a bootleg and rolls into the left side of the end zone untouched for a 7-3 lead with the PAT good. 10:08 to go till halftime. Pierce led 7-3. Wayne County, let's see, Burke score on a 73-yard scoop and score. Again, that was a key game, or key play in this ball game. Again, really changed the tide in that first half. And again, that was something that Wayne County felt was not a good call. We'll get Coach Shaw's comments on that. We really thought Fuller was down. Ball came out late, but again, it stood a scoop and score for 73-yard touchdown run, and they led 14-3 with 4:35 to go till halftime. Then kind of disaster, a couple of turnovers led to a touchdown by Amir Williams, their talented running back. He scored from 11 yards out with 17 seconds to go, and then Wayne looked like they're going to run out the clock. But we fumbled the ball, and they came out and kicked a late field goal, and they led by a score of 23-3 right before halftime. So, again, it was a 20-point deficit for Wayne County starting the third quarter. Wayne's defense gets a 3-and-out, and they snap it over the punter's head. Wayne County got a safety to make it 23-5. After the kick, Wayne County's Matthew Fuller races 49 yards for a touchdown. PAT good made it 23-13 with 10 minutes to go in this ball game, so Wayne County was right back in it. But Burke came back and scored a touchdown, and they make it, Wayne County scored again on a screen pass 80 yards to Matthew Fuller, and Wayne County got within 4 to make it a 23-19 game with 4:20 left to go in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, though, they score on a 6-yard touchdown run to make it 30-19, and they score again to make it 37-19 on another Williams 5-yard touchdown run after another turnover, 37-19. Wayne County comes back with 2 touchdowns, make it 37-25, and Fuller again, Simpson on a nice 32-yard bubble screen to the end zone, 37-25, and then 37-32 was the final as Wayne County scored one more time in the ball game. Final score, Burke 37, Wayne County 32. So, again, a lot of ways to look at this ball game, Joe. Just hats off on a great second-half effort by the Yellow Jackets, but the bottom line, when you look at the stats, the key stat is the turnovers, 5 for Burke, none for Wayne County, and that's the difference in the ball game. So that's the simplest way to look at it.
It is.
So we'll get Coach Shaw's comments when he comes up here. But, again, can't take away the effort and the fight Wayne County showed.
Resilience, Bob.
Never gave up, and we're sitting there 37-32 with a minute to go in the ball.
Yeah. I mean, hats off to the kids. They're resilient, played hard, played till the end. Again, it goes back to 5 turnovers. If you're -5, I don't know how you win a football game, no matter what happens. Fumbles. If you're -5, I don't know how you win. Hats off to Burke County. Did a good job. Kind of mix it up, threw the ball a little bit more, played well in the passing game. Let's give our coach will be here in a second. Offensive player of the game is going to go to Eric Hodges, the Swiss Army knife. Great job on a bubble screen for a touchdown. Excellent going down to making a great catch on a 2-point conversion, and made a couple nice blocks on some runs. So congratulations to Eric Hodges, our Wayne Memorial Hospital offensive player of the game. Defensive player of the game was tough, Bob, a lot of different folks, but we're going to give it to Tavion Wallace. He'll be the Wayne Memorial Hospital defensive player of the game.
Yep, came back from injury, and Coach Shaw has joined us here, so we'll get his thoughts on this ball game. And, Coach, as always, we appreciate the time. Again, always tough to come up here after a tough loss. But, again, we just talked about the fight your kids showed all night long. Again, down 23-3, down 37-19, within 4 points left to go with a minute to go. But the bottom line, as we said, it always comes down to turnovers, 5 turnovers to none, and that's pretty much the difference in the ball game. So just want to get your thoughts on, first of all, the great effort your kids showed all night long.
Yeah, extremely disappointed. But I told the team after, I was extremely proud of the fight that we came back in the second half. And I challenged them just to continue to swing, keep fighting. And it's not in my DNA just to roll over and quit, and it's not in that team either. And, I'm extremely proud of the fight that we came back and we played with. It's just, like you said, when you turn the ball over 5 times on the road to 0, it's hard to win, especially when you spot them, 20 going into halftime. That was pretty much the difference in the game. Thought there were some bright moments at spots. I really did. We just turned the ball over on some crucial. I thought it was a horrible call on Matt's fumble.
Oh, excuse me. That's what they're going to. They said we're far away. It was on your sidelines. We could see how animated everybody was, and I saw how animated Matthew was, saying his knee was down. So I don't know how that play stood, but like I said, there's nothing you can do about it except argue, but to no avail.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate, and y'all have probably seen me enough on the sideline. I try and keep my cool, and that one was completely blown, and it changed the game. We've had a drive going, and then they get down there inside the whatever it was after that turnover. At the end of the day, we got to take care of the football, and we've done a good job of that for the most part throughout this year, and we've done a good job of creating some turnovers. We didn't do it tonight. And when you play in a top 10 game, man, those things are magnified, and it's magnified in a game like this, and it's unfortunate.
The loss is tough, but so many good things happened. The 2-point conversion when he avoided the defender and threw that dart to Eric Hodges. Eric Hodges on the bubble screen. The onside kick was successful. There's so many good things. Yeah. It's just sadder coming out here with a loss to Burke County in a region game, but like I said, the turnovers was the magnifying thing. When it's glaring 5-0, that's it's hard to overcome that. But again, the resiliency, the fight. Sometimes there's that moment where the light comes on, and I tell you what, your young sophomore quarterback on those couple final drives, I tell you, the run to the 1-yard line, I thought he got in. I said the 2-point conversion was trying to hit. I tell you, Jock Hesville, you can tell he's healthy because he was wide open a lot of times, and we kept missing him. But finally, on that 4th and 12, he threw that dart and hit him. Then he had to run to the 1 for the 1st and goal, got the touchdown. So, again, we said all the time, young kid, hasn't had a lot of game experience, but you could just see the fight and the talent come alive there. That might be the moment where the switch just comes on for that kid.
Yeah, there was a lot of bright spots in our pass game tonight. I thought Eric Hodges had a great night tonight in multiple ways. He's a versatile guy where we can, use him in the screen game. He caught the first pass of the game and caught a screen. Very multiple use guy. Like you said, Bell's healthy. We just missed him a couple of times over the middle. We knew the middle was kind of the soft spot going in, and we had been, preparing this stuff and, been holding it in the back pocket for this region game to, have a leg open. And for the most part, it worked. We just didn't connect early in the first half. But like you said, Jeff's fight in the second half, coming back and being able to convert that fourth down where we threw the deep dig at like 16, 17 yards. Vale was coming, caught it away from his body. I thought we didn't get 2 PI calls on the go balls with Vale. There was a lot of bright spots within our pass game that these guys have been working extremely hard on. And, at times we were balanced. The whole deal with this game plan, they have 7 in the box and they're playing man coverage. So we've got 5 offensive linemen, 5 versus 7. It's hard to beat consistently every down. So we knew we had to take some chances. And we missed early on. I thought we connected a little bit better in the second half. And then, that's going to continue to come. It's going to continue to come. And just unfortunate. I hate losing more than anybody. And, we'll go back to the drawing board. We got to flush this one and get ready to go play another region game. There's a lot to still play for in front of us. And we got to, this one's going to hurt tonight and tomorrow, as it should. But we come in on Sunday, get it corrected, get it ready to move on and get ready for Islands next week. But, several bright spots. I thought our defense played well.
You had a lot of kids playing that didn't play defense. I saw Coleman Palmer out there. It's good to see Wallace back there. He looked very active. Jaw Ross played his. I tell you, that was another play that just so strange. Jaw Ross comes on a blitz and hits that quarterback, and he just flung it, not even looking, and Williams catches it and gets a first down. I mean, talk about a strange play. That was a big play in the game as well.
Yeah, we had the perfect blitz called. We knew the play that was coming. I thought our defensive personnel, we carried in about 6 different personnel packages because of what they do offensively, and having to stop the run first. And I thought we did a good job. Y'all probably saw 1,000 kids running on and off the field every snap, trying to match their personnel. And we had the perfect blitz called on. It was an automatic blitz check in that formation, in that set where the ball was at. We get there, and it's on third down, and we're about to get the ball back with momentum. And ball finds the number one's hand. He runs around for a first down by about a yard or 2. That's some of the mojo stuff when you're playing on the road. You got to be at times when you're playing a top 10 team, you can't make mistakes. And, it was just one of those plays where they got the best of us and the ball bounced their way.
Again, Coach, we'll let you go again. We always appreciate your time. Again, always hard to lose a ball game, but like I said, a lot of good stuff to take from this ball game. We knew it was going to be a nail-biter come in. Never thought it'd be as high-scoring as it turned out to be, 37-35. But again, as we mentioned, the key stat, 5 turnovers for them, none for us, especially right there towards halftime. They got 2 easy scores. We just popped loose. I know we're just trying to run out the clock there when they got that field goal there.
Yeah, I would. It's not in my. I could have took a knee there. To me, and it's just my personality. It's my fight, competitive drive. I hate. Just kind of conceding that. Because who knows? Matt may break a tackle. Boom, we get the momentum going into halftime. It was a safe run. It was just kind of one of those. If we break a tackle, nobody's left, and ball just got punched out at the right time. And I know Matt's hurting. I know that this bothered him, and we all made mistakes. But I also want to remind everybody, Matthew Fuller has done a lot for this program over the past 2 years, and he'll bounce back from it. And just unfortunate right before halftime. That really hurt. The quick 2 scores right before half just kind of sucked the air out of us for a minute there, and we had to regather ourselves. And I told our team at halftime, man, let's reset our jaw and jump back in the ring and let's start swinging. And, man, they did that. And
they outscored them 16-0 in the third quarter. And again, got the safety, got the touchdown, got the onside kick. Everything looked good. Like I said, so many positives to take away from it. Just tough to lose. But I know you hate losing more than anybody. But again, they just said there's still a lot to fight for, a lot of season left, and we'll just regroup, get ready for next week, and get another region game under our belt. But we'll see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. Again, always appreciate your time. Coach, if we do build a press box in Wayne County, can we have one this nice? This is unbelievable.
It's a great facility.
It looks like a college press box.
The turf is some of the best turf I've been on. It resembles grass as much as I've ever seen.
Did you see their weight room?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Unbelievable. But it's a nice place here. But again, congrats to them. But again, we'll regroup again. Thanks again for everything you do for our team. And again, just compliment them on the fight. Again, that was the question at halftime. 9-23-3. What are we going to see? I'll tell you what, we saw a team come out swinging. outscored them 16-0, got right back in the ball game, down 37-19, made it 37-32 for the, and just time ran out. So that's the way they get lucky. I tell you, we just ran out of time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Joe, for what you do, man. I want to appreciate our fans, our band, our cheerleaders, everybody that made the drive to support us. You know, this team is hurting because we didn't hold our end up to the deal, but, you know, I think we represented Wayne County with a lot of pride with the fight and the will to, you know, get us back in the ball game. But we'll regroup, we'll be ready, and we'll get ready to go for against Islands. Thank you, guys, and go Jackets.
Okay, that's going to do it for the broadcast again. Final score again, Burke 37, Wayne County 32. Until Monday morning for local news, local sports, Bob Morgan saying so long, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Are you looking for an insurance company where you can